And welcome to the 2026 quarterback quiz. Woo! This is the 6th annual returning quiz. A fan favourite, host favourite, difficult quiz. You've got to go around. Well, you'll see what we can do, but it's really to familiarise myself. The research part is for me to familiarise myself with all of the changes. Who's back up to the backup? Where have they gone? Who's retired? Who's come in as rookies? These strange names that you've never heard. Even though we watch quarterbacks, there's plenty out there that you've never heard of. So there's that part, and then there's the fun element of working out which one of these losers is going to win. Now the reigning champion Mike isn't here, so he can't defend his crown. So it's we've definitely got a new winner for 2026.
That is bollocks.
That is bollocks.
What is this? Where is he? Why is he not here to defend his championship? Is he too busy out there breeding again?
He might well be breeding.
It's
Yeah,
outrageous.
he might well be breeding. Right. So
Right, that's a sound drop if I've ever heard one. My God.
Oh, thank you for no one saying anything. Well, guys.
Yeah, that is. Whoa.
I meant there might be some news. I didn't mean literally like breeding right now. I mean there might be news,
You're
but I
He's
don't know if that
stepping all
news
over
is.
himself.
I don't
He's
know if
stepping
that
all over
news
himself.
has made it into.
He's inadvertently making birth announcements now.
Oh, it's live on
That's the-
YouTube now. It's live on YouTube. It's
Congrats,
out there.
Mike. Congrats. Yeah. Okay.
Please congratulate me in the comments, apparently. Dennis Gabs put it out there.
Anyway, with much further, no further ado, let's get on with the King Quiz, which is right. So we're going to start with order of joining the pod. So obviously, Si, you're inaugural to that as you set this whole damn thing up. So you're going to go first with question
I never
one.
get the rub of the green in this. We need a new person in this pod.
Well, the day that Si's not here, then
It will never be. It will only be.
It'll never be me.
A one-man quiz at this point.
Okay, so the first round is quick fire, right? You get to keep going to accumulate a score if you don't get a wrong answer. Okay.
Okay.
Right, and if you get a wrong answer, then the score will move. The next person will get a chance to steal and go ahead. Okay, we ready? Sorry, starting with question one. There are 2 teams. Wait, 3 teams. Sorry, 3 teams. Confusing
Flag on the
myself.
plate.
3 teams that have 2 rookie quarterbacks on them.
Oh, that's a great one.
Can you name any of them? And if you get
Why
all
do I
3,
never-
you get an extra point.
Don't worry about that. Why do I never remember that you do stuff like this? Okay, let's think. Oh no.
Do.
Oh no. Okay. Well, what would be obvious? What would be? The Raiders.
That's a point.
Okay, that's a guess just based on the fact they drafted one at 1, and I was like, that's the most picks left until there's another one.
Solid maths there, Simon. Well done.
Logic.
Okay, now I've got to actually think about the QBs that were drafted. Nobody drafted 2 QBs this year, did they? I don't remember. that.
All they did.
Oh, they did? Oh crap.
They did.
I told you there's 3 teams. Whether they
No, I know,
draft-
but obviously some of
Yeah.
them could be undrafted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go. So I've just got to think about ones that I know took a quarterback and ones that need quarterbacks in general. And like, for example, it's not the Browns because they did it last year. So
Because they had 12 quarterbacks already.
I'll go with the Jets.
Okay, we got a point there. So
Yeah, I'll take it.
now, Ketz, were you on the show before, Mark?
I think so.
I think so
Yes,
too.
he was. Yes, he was.
Yes. Okay,
Cool.
Ketz, over to you.
Los Angeles Rams.
Son of.
That's a point.
And I think the Baltimore Ravens.
Okay, well
Who are
done.
those quarterbacks? Wait, does he need to say that? Don't say
Oh
that.
wait,
don't
no,
say
we
that.
can't. Don't say
Don't
that
say
yet.
that.
Don't say that.
Can we say the Ravens one? Are we doing the AFC North?
We're not doing it in the game, but don't say
Let's just
anything.
hold.
Don't
Let's
give
just
up any
hold.
information.
No,
Don't give up any
let's
information.
not. Let's not.
Okay, good. So, Ketz, you get to carry on. So, question 2. 2 teams have unchanged quarterback room from last year.
Oh.
2 teams. They were perfect. They were happy with their quarterback room. Didn't need to
Perfect.
change anything. Perfect. So, listener, this
Right,
game
okay.
is
Let me
built
think.
on trust. We are all trusting that no one is cheating.
Yeah, I mean, this has been a long established game at this point. If we've been cheating for 8 years, then Christ.
I think Chargers. No.
Mark gets a turn.
Right, I know one, but I don't know the other. Do I? Why would I guess the other? The Denver Broncos haven't changed,
That's a point.
but I don't know the other one. Let me have a think. Is it the? I don't know if it is. Is it the Cowboys?
I was wondering that.
No.
Oh, there's something
No.
has changed.
Back
with
to
the
Si.
Cowboys.
Is it my turn? So
Mm.
I had 2 teams in mind. I mean, the Cowboys one of them. I think I would have picked the Cowboys. But the other one, which I'm surprised, maybe wasn't. I suppose no one's really guessed, have they? But the Seahawks, they didn't do anything. They won the Super Bowl and haven't changed anything.
Correct.
Oh, well,
There was. I did give you a slight.
Just Sam Darnold, and I can't even remember who it is.
Well,
did-
don't say it.
Yeah,
They didn't draft anyone. They had no picks. Sorry, Karen.
I was just saying, I did give you a slight clue by saying they were so perfect they didn't need to change. That was a clue.
Oh, I didn't even. I genuinely didn't need to say that.
Okay, well, so anyway, well done. You don't get the extra point because you only got one team, but you do get a go at the
damn.
next question, which is just a single answer. There is one team with 3 first-round quarterbacks on it.
Oh, this always requires like a bit of mental investigating, doesn't it?
Yeah, you get a bit of time. I'm not going to rush you. I want to give you a little bit of a shot here.
Feel free to have a chat while I'm thinking for a second.
Tap dancing.
That is one where you need like an entire line dance to break out, like some kind of flash dance. Is it flash dance? Is that the right word? Like when a mob of people just suddenly
they
start.
suddenly
Flash
appear,
is flash mob, isn't it? Yeah.
Flash
yeah.
mob.
Flash dance is like a 1980s thing with that actor that I can't remember. Kevin. What's his name?
Spacey?
No, not Spacey. Not that guy.
No, not Kevin Spacey. Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon. Thank you. Yeah, we're not. No Kevin Bacon here.
All right, I'm going to guess because I can think of one with 2, and it's the closest I'm going to get off the top of my head. The the Falcons. Is that where Tua is? Sorry. No.
Oh, yeah.
Kets. Team with 3 first-round quarterbacks.
I think I've maybe got 2 out of 3, but I'm not sure if this other guy was. I'm going to guess the Vikings.
Well done.
Oh no! Is it?
Wasn't what I was
Right.
going for. Yeah.
I've just remembered who it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really worried whether one of the 3 was the first round or not. I was like, was
Wait,
he
hang on.
second?
Right. Kets, you get to carry on. And this is where we get into a little bit of fun here, because this is what this game's all about where are these people? Where is this dude? What team is Trevor Simeon on?
No.
I think.
Wait,
I don't know off the top of my head. Did he go?
A lot of like, could he? Did he go?
He was at-
Going on.
Did he go?
He was at San Fran, I think.
Gets retracing
remember-
his steps to the
Was-
electronic substation.
I remember we bought him up in one of the
hmm.
AFC NFC shows, but I can't remember who for now.
Oh, could it give me a clue then, Mark? It's a shame.
Yeah, no, I can't. I genuinely can't
Was it?
remember.
No, no, I don't know off the top of my head.
Don't want to guess? Guess any team. You're not going to lose by guessing. Lose
Was
any
it the
points.
Saints? I don't think it was. I don't know.
Mark?
Yeah.
I feel like it was one. So I remember we brought him up in conversation, but I can't remember what the hell. Because you were saying like, oh, he's going to rely on old Trevor Simeon, and I can't. Oh man, which team was it?
By the way, these the answers to this, just while you're thinking, Mark, the answers to this are taken from our lads about 3 days ago. So if there's been some changes or our lads isn't quite correct, blame them, not me.
Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna. Is it the Falcons?
Oh, what?
That was it because we said about
never got
because it's the two at front and be like, oh yeah, we could talk about who the starting quarterback is going to be. Trevor Siemian, of course.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, Mark, you get to carry on. Oh, sorry. What were you going to say, sorry?
I was just going to say I was really confident it was the Bills, and I have no idea why. So that goes to show how this is going to go for me.
Well, here's one to be confident about. Question 5 in quick fire round. We'll be ready by the France kickoff game, no?
Oh, beautiful. Well, no, it kicks off in like 15
we
minutes.
don't-
Okay,
we're not
maybe
gonna
not.
pause
Maybe
for
not.
it.
Half time. All right, question 5. What team is Mitch Trubisky on?
Oh,
Oh, I'm assuming he's
I've seen
moved.
him. I've seen him. I
Did
looked
he
at
m-
his name.
Did he move? I'm going to go for the bluff that he didn't move, but this is probably entirely wrong. Is he still on the Bills?
Surely not.
No, okay, he did move. Wow, where did he go?
Sorry.
Oh, I looked at his name, and for that reason, I think he is somewhere. Like he's not the Bills, but it must be someone who was close to the Bills on the list I was looking at very quickly, like at
Trick
one
question.
point a week ago.
Trick question is the Birmingham Stallions, probably.
Oh no. Okay, it's got to be someone close by. I'll go the Dolphins.
Cats.
Jeez. And we're the people hosting the podcast.
I think it was the Titans.
Well done.
on the Titans now, blimey.
Yeah.
A really weird. I remember it being a really weird QB room, and I was like, "What? Really? Okay."
Okay. Cats, what team is, and some people are probably shocked to find out he's still in the league. What team is, now is it Tyrod or is it Tyrod Taylor on?
Oh, he is still in the league, is he?
He is. He's back. I think he was gone for a bit.
He's back.
He's back, baby.
Pass. No idea.
He's
Like,
back
just
with a cybernetic lung.
I
Give a
have
guess.
no idea at all.
As we've learned, can we not guess? There's 32 teams. You know he's not on the Steelers, so that's 31.
I'm going to make myself look stupid, though. That's the trouble. The New York Jets. No
I don't
idea.
think anyone's going to shout at you for getting the location of Tyrod Taylor wrong.
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't even know where he was until I did the research. No, he is not on the New York Jets. Mark?
Yeah, because he moved from there. I ever told you about my mate who knows nothing about the NFL. The only quarterback he knows, the only player he even knows, is Tyrod Taylor.
Right, yeah, that is weird.
It is very odd. Yes.
It's a niche team to stan or niche player to stan.
Yeah. I genuinely think he might have been mentioned in like Trailer Park Boys or something like that. I think that's why he knows him or something. I haven't got a clue.
Hey, your friend and me would get on if he's a Trailer
yeah.
Park Boys fan.
The man who wrote the draft theme for us.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to that guy. Shout out to Mark's
Jamie.
mate.
Shout out to Jamie.
Jamie. There you go.
He's the only one who knows the answer to this by the sound of it.
Yeah, that's the thing. No, the Lions.
I got to be honest, I
Tyler.
panicked then that music was being played, realised that we actually made that music, so it's fine. It's not going to be a copyright problem.
That was why I clicked it.
Unless I put in a claim, you're all right. Yeah.
Sorry. Where is Tyrod Taylor?
Tyrod Taylor is plying his trade somewhere in the National Football League. But where? Max says the Lions of Detroit. He was wrong.
This is a good way of padding it out. I like it.
Who do we not?
Playfully padding for time here.
Who do we not know? Oh, I say we. Who do I not know who the backup quarterback is? Because he's not. I don't think Tyrod's going to show up and be like the third QB, is he? Or maybe he is at this point. I don't know.
Why would you bother having him as a third?
Right. Well, yeah, I suppose so. Yeah. So, like, who's a team like this is usually, you know what this is? This is usually a team where like the starter is so entrenched and never injured or something that you don't even think about the backup. So they've kind of like snuck in.
Who
is
is a
that
team?
Who is that team? And it's not like the Chiefs, and we're not going to go into other teams, obviously, but like because we know that Mahomes is injured, so there's been things going on there. Like, who is the? I would think like me. Oh no, because that's where he was before. I was going to say like somewhere like the Bills, but I don't think he's going back to the Bills. So there's a lot of love lost there. So
Don't know if Simon knows the Bills QB.
This is
room today.
definitely.
I'm starting to wonder if Si's going to mention all 32 teams.
This is Cy trying to vibes his way to the answer.
to the answer.
Play clock's counting down from
quick,
10.
quick fire is. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Maybe I can work it out
answer.
through logic. I don't
Yeah, well,
actually know.
I'm kind of getting there. I'm thinking I can because I'm thinking like I've thought of all these. I'm gonna say it's the
5, 4,
it's the Chargers.
3.
Oh, he was at the Chargers before as well.
Yeah, he was on the Chargers. So none of you got that.
You rushed me.
The correct
Good
answer.
defense.
Do you want to say the correct answer, or do you want to leave it for if?
All right, I'll leave it. Yeah, I'll leave it. Okay, yeah, good. The correct
Wait,
answer
wait,
is
Mark.
a mystery. Thank you, sir.
Ooh.
Mark. Right, okay. So who started that? Was Ketz. Back to you, Ketz, right? Question 7. And this is an easy one. This is an easy. This is what?
I just realised I failed at the task you gave me to pull up the logos.
No. I was going to remind you. Don't worry.
Okay.
That comes later. This is an easy one. This is a layup, Ketz. You should get this. Now, you are in the lead. The score's currently 4 to Ketz, everyone else on 2. So this is a bit of unfair that this has come around to you. But I did sneak an easy one in. What team is Mac Jones on?
Mac Jones is on. No, it's Daniel Jones.
Not Daniel Jones. Different
Not
Jones.
Daniel Jones. Oh, why have I...
Oh, you're gonna fumble. Oops! Don't show that because that is the answer.
He is on. Mac Jones is on. No, I'm not going to overthink it. 49ers.
Yes,
He is still there. Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking he left there, but I was like, no, I don't think he did.
Oops.
That's gonna be the only one that I would have known today.
Okay.
It's
Question:
tough in a world of Ian Rappaport notifications.
The ultimate.
Do you know what, Ketz? You've just reminded me why it is that I used to be good at this and I'm not. It's because of the Twitter notifications going away.
Yeah.
Or like I don't hit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Sorry, Karen. Go.
It's okay. Now, this is a guy that's very dear to our heart. He's featured in many questions in this quiz. A bit of a reduced role this year, but I want to know what team he's on, and we're talking about Josh Johnson, Mr. NFL journeyman quarterback. What team is Josh Johnson on? Ketz.
Is it me?
It's Ketz.
Oh, Ketz.
Ketz got it right, isn't he?
Yeah, he gets to stay
I
on.
was getting excited about Eastern Stick then. And then
That's what I thought he was going to say as well.
No, he's more of a flash in the pan.
Can't remember where he is either, but Josh Johnson.
no idea. Pass.
No.
I'm not allowed to pass.
Wrong.
Don't pass.
That's
You're
what
not allowed
they
to pass.
do.
Incorrect.
That's what the quarterbacks do.
The fear of not making myself look stupid.
There's no stupid answers other than the Steelers. That's the stupid answer.
Yeah.
I guess the Chargers for Tyrod, and I'm pretty sure they jabbed in with a big stick.
Would you go back to a team that punctured your lung?
Was that the story, or did he punch someone else in his lung? And I can't remember anymore.
No,
Whose
well,
lung
that was
punctured?
Justin Herbert's start, wasn't it? It was meant to be Tyrod's. It was Tyrod's. It was his opportunity. He had
That
the
was
starting
it,
job. He was
yeah.
starting the
He was
season
doing
for the
well.
first time. He
Yeah.
won the starting job, and then the trainer comes over and decides to put a 6-inch needle into his lung.
Can I just say, very clearly a House of Cards situation, right?
Absolutely.
Like, that's a Justin Herbert. Allegedly, right?
Allegedly,
That's a Justin Herbert employee.
I don't know.
Or-
Do you remember that Hard Knocks that year? Justin Herbert walks out onto the training field for the first day, throws one pass, and it was hard-ons all around for the coaches. They
Really?
were like, look at that ball, look at it spin it, look at
Could've been the
the
coaches.
Hard
spiral
knocks
it's got.
without hard on.
Yeah. So I don't think Tyrod was. I think he just sped up the inevitable.
Ketz has had a hell of a lot of time.
He's had a lot of time. Yeah. Where's Josh Johnson?
I'm gonna go Commanders.
Well,
Mark
that's where
Kn-
I was gonna.
Oh,
I was gonna go. Yeah,
I was going to say
I
you know
thought-
this because
I thought he was still there, but he's moved again. Oh, for
He
God's
has.
sake! I don't know.
So he was on the Commanders at some point.
at some point he's been on every
Last-
team. He's been on every team pretty much.
Yeah,
No, okay.
The quiz question is
I-
what teams has he not played for? That's the real.
yeah. Well,
Tiebreak
that should have been
Can,
the question.
can someone please do a version of the song? Josh Jones has been everywhere, man. Josh Jones has been everywhere. Something like that, but with actual musical talent, please. Thank you. Just for production value.
I don't know. Where the hell has Josh Johnson got? Has he gone to the? I don't even know if he was there before the Jets. I don't know,
He was.
He's
there.
definitely been at the Jets at some point or another.
Yeah.
but not here.
Si,
No.
chance to take second place.
All right, I will go with. Have they got? No, they've got Kirk Cousins. Oh God, is he one of the people sitting in Denver? behind Bo Nix? Probably not, right?
The
He was
unchanged
just
room.
injured.
The
Unchanged
unchanged
room.
room.
Oh, for crying out loud!
No. Hey, you all got that wrong, right? No one got that.
Yeah, no,
Right.
got that.
He's in our division, man. It's the Bengals.
Oh,
Oh, I suppose you can tell that one, can't you? Yeah, 'cause
Are the comments shouting at us? Imagine they are.
Yeah, probably.
They should be.
They should
if
be.
any of our listeners know the full Bengals QB room without doing research for a QB quiz, then how dare they?
It's one of the weirdest rooms I've ever seen. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, I don't know too much into it. Right, last question of the quick fire round. It's not been that the medium fire. Okay,
Medium fire.
and we
Still
are
Kets,
back
yeah?
to Kets. Yeah, there's one team that has more quarterbacks on the roster than any other. Can you name it?
Ravens.
Well done. Quick one.
Yeah.
That was quick fire.
Hmm.
Okay, Kets has stormed out to a lead. I need to update the scores on the stream, but here we go. Hang on, let me see. This is all new. So Simon is on 2 points. Right.
Duh.
You don't know.
I knew the Ravens won.
Mark is on 2 points.
Welcome, Matt.
Just happy to be here.
And Kets, here it comes. 5 points. 5 points.
Mm.
Well done. So Kets
Oh,
goes
that's
first.
That doesn't sound right, does it, Matt?
Give him the crown.
All right, now, Si, this is where you come into play. If you can do the logo of the chosen
Oh, okay. Yeah.
teams as we go. But Kets is going first. So now we get into the real meat of the game here. Right, so we're going to choose a division. Kets, you're going to choose as your winner. Oh, wait, sorry, I've got 6 points. You're on 6 points.
Oh, my God.
Hey, just
Okay,
making points.
sorry.
up.
6 points. 6 points. I got
Oh,
that wrong.
Gavin Infantino over here, making the rules up as he goes on.
Okay. Right, so...
Under Article 17 of the Gavin Marshall regulations, I've been suspended.
okay.
Today, I feel Kettering.
Oh, sorry. Right, Kets,
This is ever so
if you could choose a division, which division do you want to go to?
To play.
I get to choose a division and then a team.
Correct. So you choose a division, choose a team, and then we have to stay in that division for this round.
Okay. AFC North.
We're not taking the AFC North.
Not
Not
taking
that
AFC
division.
North.
Any
I
other
thought-
division?
Sorry, I should have said that. I thought that was presumed that was clear from previous years.
No,
maybe.
that's fine. I was just trying to take a layup. AFC West.
Fine. Okay. And then, Si, are you ready with your logos? Right. What
Oh,
team are you going to take
will be.
in the AFC West?
I'm taking the Kansas City Chiefs, please.
Okay.
Sorry, Mark, that I'm not playing to your tune.
All right. So
all
now,
right.
So now, listener, all he has to do is name as many quarterbacks from the Chiefs roster as he can, and you get an extra point if you name the whole room. Good
Yes.
luck.
Thank you, sir. The AFC West Kansas City Chiefs quarterback room is Patrick Mahomes, formerly of this parish, Justin Fields,
Ooh.
Garrett Nussmeier, and Chris Aludican,
Oh,
also
my God, he
formerly
knows all
of this
of them.
parish.
Correct. So that's 4 plus an extra point. That is 5. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
What
Right.
if Kets knows more QBs in the Chiefs than I do in all the other teams?
Well, that's just the shame of it, isn't it? He's got the team with the QBs.
All right, Mark. You have to stay in
Well-
the AFC West. Where are you going to go to?
I'm not going to take any risks. I need to get some points on the board, so I'm not going to go for everything. But I know this room because I've just obviously mentioned it. The unchanged Denver Broncos quarterback room, which only has the 3 individuals of Bo Nix, Jarrett Stidham, and Sam Ellinger.
Gone so quick that the best I've got is like an unzoomed in image of like. Wait till
Oh,
this
yeah.
shows up. Wait till this shows up.
Oh God, yeah.
A
His nose is
grainy-
cut off. You've bit him on the nose.
A grainy horse. Right, so that's 3 points plus the whole room. Well done. That's 4 points. And
Thanks, I
Si.
just needed the points.
Oh Christ!
He's got to find a logo.
Wait,
He's got
this
to
is good.
try to name a quarterback.
This is good because in this division is the Raiders, right?
Mm-hmm.
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 So I'll search for those. I'll search for that team. And sorry, I'm sat here waiting for Gav to ask me a question, but I already know what the question is.
Yeah, you have to name the quarterbacks that play for the Raiders.
I'm gathering this. Right, just look at this. Look at that lovely zoomed in image you've got.
That's lovely.
The
Thank you.
Raiders.
Just win.
Fernando
baby.
Mendoza, I believe, is a quarterback that they drafted.
You see, you're doing it slowly. It gives me time to
Thank you.
participate.
Oh,
as a,
well, we like.
if you
we
just
like ours,
reel
yeah.
them off, I've got nothing.
Gives me time to.
We reel them off because we know we're right. You see.
I just love the reel them off. There's nothing I can do.
You posh twat.
Thanks, Dave. All right, so I'm gonna go with Kirk Cousins.
Technically starter.
Oh, I got it the wrong way around, did I?
No, that's all right. It's okay.
I'm gonna go with Mark Fave, Aidan O'Connell.
It's 3 points. Baby. It's not the room.
Of course not.
That was the risk I didn't want to take. I didn't know if there was only 3.
Las Vegas favorite Johnny Aces.
Close. And if you'd got that, I knew you'd be cheating because the answer is Jacob Clark.
Oh, kind of close. Jacob Clark, Johnny. Now hang on a minute. Could Jacob Clark theoretically be the same person as Johnny Aces? Have we ever seen them in the same room?
Unknown.
Is Jacob Clark? Who is he?
Just saying, if I lose by 1, it could be a question mark, an asterisk on the whole thing.
Is he a UDFA? I don't know.
Yeah, he's a UDFA, completely undrafted.
Oh, he is a UDFA.
No one knows.
What school was he? I need to know these.
What school was he?
Yes.
That was the energy of that. What's the mark drop? Where is he?
Where's he?
Where's he?
Where's Jacob Clark? Anyone else? Can I have anyone thin?
No, not that one.
Oh, no. Where are you going to go? Where are you going to go? You're not going to go anywhere. Oh, I've got you.
Yeah, that one. Right, okay.
Jacob Clark.
So good. Right, so the scores are.
Wait, isn't there another team?
No. Oh no,
Are you looking that up, Mark?
I'm looking it wrong.
What, Jacob Clark?
Got it wrong.
Wait, what's happening?
Yeah.
No, that's it.
Jacob
No,
Clark.
because there
School.
was only 3 of us. So, but
okay.
what's gone wrong is I've got the wrong
Missouri
scores down.
Missouri State.
Oh.
It's all right. I got 3 just then, and I had 2 to begin with. So
No,
I'm
not
on
that.
5.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to update the scoreboard on the stream. Right, Simon's on 5 points. Mark's on 6 points. Ket's on 11. Ket's streaming. I bet. Hey, don't worry. The second division game, loser goes first to try and even things up a little bit. So, Si, you get to pick a division,
Snake draft.
and then
What division are we doing, though? Sorry.
Well, you get to choose.
You pick
decide.
it.
Oh, of any of the divisions,
Of any.
I get to choose,
Other than
and I
the
get to
AFC
choose the
North?
team.
Correct.
Oh, okay. Well, can I ask a question, Gav?
Go ahead.
Scoring minutia. Do I get a point for each QB and then bonus point? Like, basically, do I get more points if the room has more QBs in it?
It does, but obviously it's harder.
It's obviously harder. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just like, is there any I can get all like 4 in as opposed to the one that I know I can get
Yeah,
3
you get a
in?
bonus point for completing the room.
Okay, I'm gonna go. No, I'm just gonna be safe. I'll go with Seattle. I'm gonna go to the NFC West. I'm gonna take the NFC West, and I'm gonna pick Seattle.
Okay, so now if you could do your thing with the
Oh, of course, yeah. Oh gosh, dear me.
A lot of jobs going on now.
Seattle. So who?
UKSP is now a piecemeal employer. You have to do a lot harder work for your supper.
I'm gonna take us
Why do
over
I
this.
get these? Gav, why do I keep getting these? Look at this. Why do I keep getting these cropped images?
I know it's annoying, isn't it? You have to
So
go
cropped.
on Google Images.
there
You
we
have
go,
to
there we
set
go, I got it.
tools to large size only.
I got it. Don't fear not.
We're now circling Lumen Field, the nuclear launch site stadium. It's in
I love Lumen Field. I
DEFCON
love
3
Lumen
mode.
Field.
Yeah.
The world seems to love it, although they know it as Seattle Field.
Are you ready?
Well, are you? That's the point.
I'm very I'll tell you who's ready. I'll tell you man who's always ready. Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold.
I'll tell you another man who's always ready. A man with the best QBR rating in the league every year, probably, but at least 1 year. Drew Lock.
Drew Lock's never had the best anything.
He did. Look it up. He had the well, it was the best game. It was like the best.
The QBR
He
game.
did, didn't he? Yeah,
Yeah,
he did.
And lastly in that room is Jalen Milroe,
That's the
who
room.
can throw the ball really hard at a delivery guy.
Football in Grime?
You seen that video?
No.
Jalen Milroe, like a guy's delivering a package, and he's like, "Yo, you a quarterback?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Can you throw me the ball, like for real?" And Jalen Milroe looks at the guy recording, who he obviously knows. And he's like, "Should I do it for real?" And the guy's like, "Yeah." And he throws it and just like launches this delivery drive. He just launches it into his chest at like 100 miles an hour. It's a great video.
Cool story, bro. Right.
Jesus.
What a story, Mark.
Okay, well done, Si. That's the room. That's 4 points. That puts you on 9. We're now back to our
Yes,
leader.
sorry for giving a bit of flavour about
It's all right,
Jalen
I'm
Miller.
only
Oh,
joking.
geez, let's
No,
just
no,
list
no.
names.
No, I was only joking, mate. I was
Dry football content.
only joking, man. There was just an awkward pause, and I just wanted to fill it with something, so I came up with this.
Yeah.
Right, Kets. And so, ready with your logo
Oh, we're back
business?
with Kets, are we?
Flag on flag. Is it not Mark's go?
Why
Yeah,
would it be?
if you said you were
'Cause
going
you said loser first.
Okay, Mark, it's your go.
Thank you, because
Sorry, Mark. Don't worry. I will play fair. None of this FIFA
Thanks.
No,
bullshit.
thank you very much for that, Kets, because thank you, Si, for choosing the NFC West, because I get to choose then the Arizona Cardinals, for who I believe I know the entire room.
Ooh.
I'm going to go with Jacoby Brissett. I'm going to go with Gardner Minshew. I'm going to go with Carson Beck. And I'm going to go with former Pitt reject and probable NFL reject, Caden Slovis.
Oh.
Very good, sir.
Boom!
See, Gav, I'm competing with people who know where Slovis is.
Yeah.
Research, baby.
I know, you've got no chance. Okay. That's 5 points. Well done. Good knowledge there. Hang on, let me just round pick here. Okay, Kets, where are you going in this division?
The team I mentioned earlier, the Los Angeles Rams.
Okay.
It's a Rams house. Matthew Stafford, formerly my boy Stetson Bennett.
Formerly.
Formerly?
He's a
Well,
former
he-
boy.
He's not lived up to expectations.
Kets doesn't F with alcoholics.
And then the guy from the draft, which was Ty Simpson, and then there was a guy not from the draft, I believe Matthew Caldwell.
Ooh,
Who's that? Where's that come
that's
from?
right. And
How
that's
has he
5
pulled
points.
that?
Who is that?
Who is
I,
that?
I looked at teams with like weird things, and when they were one of the ones that drafted two, Matthew Caldwell from. I'm just
I
here
don't
shouting at clouds.
I don't remember them
Just
drafting
naming
him, blimey.
quarterbacks. Well, not
Shouting
drafting him. He was like an undrafted guy. But
Oh,
yeah.
is he?
I'd never heard of him, so I was like, who?
Who?
I know the surname Caldwell. Why do I know the surname Caldwell? Was there another player called Caldwell in the draft?
I had a history teacher called Mrs. Caldwell.
I'm sure it was Caldwell.
Great teacher.
Cincinnati guy. Caldwell.
She warned me about women.
That's a sound drop in itself.
Could always rely on the QB quiz for a sound drop.
Okay, updated scores. Kets in the lead, 16 points, followed by Mark, 11 points, and then Si, 9 points. But we move on to...
should have been in the lead. France there, blimey.
move on to
Go on, Morocco.
quickfire round part 2.
Okay.
We're going to go with Si. We're going to continue in reverse order.
So
This
continue.
is the Guess Who round before we do
Okay.
another division. Guess Who, and I'm worried that Mark will know this.
Does he look like a bitch?
Perhaps.
Yeah, you're not worried anymore, eh? Right.
Right. This guy is the winningest quarterback in NCAA history with a 58.
Wait, who's this for?
This
Sorry,
is for
yeah,
Si.
Forsyth, sorry.
This guy is the winningest quarterback in NCAA history with a 58-10 record.
This feels like one of those stats that like every quarterback who goes out drafted number 1 says this exact thing.
He led South Dakota State to 2 FCS national championships before transferring.
What's happening? Am I getting more information?
You're getting more information.
I think this bit might give it away.
Hang on a minute. Pause. When should I be guessing?
Anytime.
Do I lose points because you're giving me more information?
No. What happens is
Oh.
I'm trying to. You get it in piecemeal, and then as
Uh-huh.
soon as you get it wrong, it goes on to Mark and then on to Kets. But you
Okay.
right here we
I'm
go.
gonna wait
Next
for
bit
a
of
more
information.
Transfers two.
Transfers to the Iowa Hawkeyes for a dominant 2025 season.
Now I have an Iowa fact if you wish for an interlude at this point, but you probably don't, so I'm going to let you carry on.
2025.
Dual threat quarterback who went undrafted. So the winningest quarterback in NCAA history,
Sound.
went undrafted.
Could it
Sound.
be little Diego Pavia? No?
I'm like that Martin Prince bit in Simpsons where he's just holding his hand.
I know,
up.
The way
I
that
know-
you led me like a camel to the lake there, and I thought I was lapping it up.
You would know, Mark. And
Because you said Iowa transfer,
yeah,
and it is me, right?
yep, it's you. And you get 1 point for the name and 1 point for the team that he went to.
Maybe I only get half a point for the name because
No.
half of his name is my name because it's Mark Gronowski.
Oh,
Correct.
Who?
And the team.
And that he went to. Oh God, where did he end up? Oh crap! I don't know where he ended up. He wasn't one of those mega ones on the Ravens, was he?
You're saying Ravens?
Hmm. No, where did he end up? I can't remember where.
Kets. You're going to guess at a team. You can guess here. No shame in guessing.
No, I don't know where we went.
Why not just guess?
I
No
know
shame
he
in
was
guessing.
undrafted, but I don't know where he went. I don't know where he went. I don't want to give it away. I don't know.
Repeat. No shame in guessing.
You're not giving anything away by guessing.
Okay, I know he's not there, but strategically, I'm going to say the Bills so as not to give it away.
Okay, the answer is the Dolphins. Mark Gronowski went to the
And then he gives it away anyway. Okay.
So we can
Well, no, I think
talk about the
that's-
Dolphins QB room there.
Yeah, that's true. Well, there's only a couple of divisions left to go. Maybe one more. I think we don't need this to go on forever.
There's 6 to go.
No, we're not going to do them all. We're not going to do them all because that would just
Yeah,
take forever. So I think maybe we'll see how we're doing for time.
We'll see who picks the AFC East.
Yeah. All right, let's go round again. I just need to update Mark's score, but Kets, you're in the lead. You're going to go first this time, so you get
That's
to pick a
Mark's
division.
pick, isn't it? It's Mark's division to pick.
No, it doesn't work like
I
that.
don't know if we're not up to that point. I don't think.
doesn't work like
It doesn't work.
Why
like
not? That doesn't seem fair.
Do you want to donate your pick to Mark? All right.
I think Mark should pick because he's not picked a division yet. I think that's unjust.
Let's follow Gav's
Hang on a minute.
rules
I
here.
thought
Let's,
Kets was winning. Is Kets not winning?
Yeah, Kets is winning.
Kets
Yeah.
is winning.
Yeah, but I don't
So
know
why
why
is he picking?
it reverts back to me because it should go. I picked one, Si picked one, so
I thought
Mark
the-
should pick one.
I thought,
Yeah,
I
but
thought the
it's-
person who was last picked.
Yeah, it's all about who's winning or losing. So we go winner picks, loser picks, winner picks, loser
That
picks.
seems.
for the division. Yeah.
Why?
Just that's the way we've always done it. I don't know. I need.
Is that the way we've always
This
done
was before this format was devised before AI. If I'd pass it through AI to work out the best score, this was always a contentious thing.
Why
right?
is AI involved?
Because AI is cleverer than me, and it would work out the fairest way, the distribution of points. Because the whole point is you want a fair winner, but you also want people that are losing to have a chance. So the way of doing
Exactly. That's why Mark should have the pick of the
that,
division.
but he's not
surely.
winning or losing. He's in the middle.
Exactly. So he should.
Okay, how about this? I get the pick because I'm losing, but I'm donating it to Mark.
Well, if I get the pick as the winner, I'm donating it to Mark.
Fine.
So either
Mark-
let Mark pick the
I
division.
think it seems like we've got a sort of some communist like
Can't
uprising.
win
going.
A coup was
Yeah.
a quiz
mutiny.
coup was happening.
I really should have ruled with an iron fist, but I don't have the energy, so I'm just going to allow it. So, Mark, pick a
You're
division.
going to allow it. Okay, Go on, then. they're Where are you going going to to go? go? Where are you going to go? You're not going to go anywhere. I've got you. I have
And
got
so,
you.
if you can do the division, team logo.
Because Simon Winstanley, I'm going to go to the NFC East.
Now hold.
Oh.
Well, don't hold there. Tell me what team it is.
Yeah. Let me do the Washington Commies.
Commanders
Oh,
for legal
very-
reasons.
very-
Commanders.
apt.
And why is it that you've got such an interest in the Commanders? Remind the listener. Matt?
Because of my dear father, who was very happy to see that John Riggins' number is going to be retired this
Is it?
season. Mm-hmm.
Is he the
Number
greatest,
44, I believe.
Number 44, correct.
greatest commander ever?
Ooh, shout.
Forgive my ignorance. What position did he play, and why was he so good?
And who are we talking about? Because I wasn't.
I was,
John Riggins.
I was waiting for Gav to answer
John
that.
Oh, he's a running back. isn't he?
Yeah,
Fullback.
yeah.
Was he a fullback? Fullback, running back hybrid?
Yeah, it's that old school, yeah.
He was.
Big Walter Payton style.
He would knock your socks off when he hit you, right? He was that kind of running back.
Yeah, he was just a tough dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
Nice.
major tough dude. But yeah, he's
I always
getting to his
feel
return.
like I have an appreciation of the history that I never had. So I like to ask these questions.
That's getting older, brother.
Mm.
Well, we're not talking history here. We're talking the future at the 2026 Commanders QB room, which consists of one Mr. Jaden Daniels,
Where's your future?
one Mr. Marcus Mariota,
Pretty
one
applause.
Mr. Handsome Bastard Sam Hartman,
He who got us struck on off YouTube for me playing Ulysses 31. Does look like
Yes,
you played
that was
Ulysses
completely
31.
Sam Hartman's fault. Yeah.
Totally Sam Hartman's fault.
no, it's his fault. He
And,
looks like Ulysses.
And the newest addition to the Commanders QB room, former Rutgers quarterback Ethan Kaliak-Manis.
Who the heck? What?
Ethan Kaliak-Manis, who I watched a lot of last season, then thought, oh, he's never going to come out. Oh, God, he did come out because he was actually, he had to come out. So I didn't get to talk about him. And yeah, he started the college season quite well and then fell off a cliff pretty quickly.
That's why you watch 4,000 players a year, Mark. Well done.
That's why you watch college football, baby.
Well done, Mark. That's 5 points. That's 17 in total. You briefly take the lead, unless Ketz totally drops the ball here. You might be able to keep it. Right.
Okay.
Back round to Si.
I'm sorry, am I contained to a division here?
Yes.
You're
NFC
contained to the east.
To the NFC,
NFC East specifically.
Okay, that should actually be okay because I can go with. Who do I know? I guess probably the Eagles, please. Wait.
ELG.
You've got
No,
control of the
yes.
logo.
Eagles.
I have got control.
You could put the Steelers on that board.
Yes, the newest NFC East contender, the Steelers.
I'll allow it if you can name the 1945
I'd
was
probably
it
still
Steagles
forget.
roster.
Yeah.
I'd probably still
Steagles
forget.
QB
Why,
room.
why did you sound like Gene Belcher when you said Steeler?
It was that same energy of that I like intentional grounding drop.
Intentional grounding.
What an awesome show that was. I listened back to that the other week.
Listen, I've heard from multiple women that my voice is very seductive. Thank you very much.
I had to nearly pull over watching.
More than one?
I don't think I've heard from even one, to be honest. Okay, I'm going to go with the Eagles
Yes.
because there's at least a few I can get here. I think there's Jalen Hurts, resident butt sniffing expert. There is, of course, the real QB1, Tanner McKee. Believers believe. I believe this was one of the things that I remembered happening, that it is the current location of one Dalton line, Andy Dalton.
Is it? Wow.
Mm.
Now, Gav has not rushed to celebrate me.
No,
or
there's another
shower me in
name.
praise,
Another
which
name.
Another
You're
name.
close.
is a gravely concerning outcome. I will say that remaining is... No one's coming to mind. Paxton Lynch. He's not played for 6 years.
Afraid
But
not.
he came to my mind, though.
Afraid not.
Not the old pack lunch.
Solid 3 points, but you didn't get Cole Payton, the exciting rookie.
Oh, yeah, that's where he went. Yeah.
All excited for that.
I forgot which one he was already. Which one was he?
He was a left-hander. Of course, you'd forget him.
Yeah, so I tried to pick a left-hander. Niche.
Screw you, Ned Flanders.
NDSU.
Yeah, he's my sleeper. Good quarterback.
Okay.
I was really hoping the Steelers took him, but he might end
He
up
didn't
being.
go-
He's a
he wasn't
Taysom
drafted?
Hill. Taysom Hill. No, they drafted him.
Oh, sorry.
I will
That's
tell
maybe
you
why I got confused.
in a second. They took him in the 5th round. Steelers could have had him, but they'd taken Aller by that point, so they wouldn't. But yeah, it's Taysom Hill style. Big.
Sorry,
bodied.
yeah, I think I remember people talk. Yeah, I remember people talking about him at the time. I, for some reason, in my head, I was thinking it was an undrafted player we were talking about.
Hella fun. Great player.
Right, Cats. Now you back round to you, so you get to choose a team in the NFC East.
Choke.
Dallas Cowgirls, please.
Choke.
Okay.
Mark, I gave you a shot at this, and you're just...
Yeah, I know, but now I'm in the lead, so I'm going to be an absolute bastard.
How many points are you in the lead by?
1.
Dak
It's
Prescott.
just- No!
Joe Milton.
That's right.
And I believe... I don't know, because I think Sam Howell's there.
And that is the room. Cats.
How's your lead, Mark? How's your
I
lead?
thought you said Wayne Rooney when you were mumbling there. I was like, what?
Well. Okay, the lead is secure. So that is Ketz on 20 points, Mark on 17, and Si on
Close.
12.
Oh, come on.
This might be one of the most spread out quizzes we've had for a while.
All right, I was just in the lead a second ago.
Past tense.
Yeah. Right. Okay. We'll come back to a division. We'll move on. Right. So we are going to reset the order. So this is 1 point per correct. It's a survivor game. So we go round the horn.
Ooh.
Yeah. We're going to start Cy first. So it's teams with multiple round one quarterback picks.
Oh.
Wait, sorry.
So
Please expand.
name a team
Mhm.
that has more than one first round quarterback. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 teams. So you name a team that's on this list that has more than one first round quarterback. You get to play on,
Mhm.
and you get a
Let me
point
make
for
some
each one.
notes.
If you name one that's incorrect, you're out. Survivor.
Straight away out.
No life. Ooh.
Okay.
No life.
That
no
makes
life.
sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
So Cy.
I will start with then in that case the aforementioned Washington Commanders.
Okay. Cy gets a point. Kets.
Next. Kets.
I'm going to go with Vikings.
Tension there from Gav.
I was doubting myself then. I was like,
Yeah.
was he? I'm sure he was first overall, right? Right?
I am going to go for the Carolina Panthers.
Mm.
It's Carolina.
Tails, Georgia. No, what is
California.
it? California. I'm getting there with the country music references.
Okay. Back to Cy.
Do I get thrown out if I say something someone's already said? Because I've already forgot what people
Yes.
said. Oh, crap. Oh,
No, it's not a memory quiz. It's a.
no one said the Rams.
Kets.
Okay, I think the Bengals.
Mark.
The Chiefs.
Cy.
Did anyone yet say the Falcons? Note how that's not me saying the Falcons. It's me saying, did anyone say the Falcons?
Too late.
Okay.
Bear that in mind when you say something like that and it's wrong. Kets.
Now I'm scrambling.
Teams with more than one first round quarterback.
Don't know if he was. Giants.
That wasn't going to be my next one, but I thought so. I didn't know if someone had said it.
Oh, get in.
Yeah. I thought he was going to go back to one he had mentioned about earlier. The Titans.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a hell of a gap.
Ding.
Yep.
Where's
Oh
there
my
it
God.
is? My God, you were right there.
Pregnant pause.
Just had to
Incredible.
double check.
Double check. Gee.
Live Googling.
No, just checking my spreadsheet.
How many teams is that now? Is that
Control F.
That's
you've
9,
got,
isn't
you've
it?
got, you've got 1, 2.
Any left?
Is there any way we can
3
say
left.
the teams that
Two.
have been said?
3 left.
Yeah.
Wait, how's there 3 left? I thought there was 11.
It must be 12 because I didn't have the Titans on the list. That's what's
Oh, for God's sake. For the love
So
of
live Googling on the show, we were right.
It's not like Googling, it's checking the spreadsheet. The spreadsheet is fact.
The spreadsheet,
spreadsheet is
wrong.
fact. The list.
You just said it was wrong.
No, the spreadsheet wasn't wrong.
No.
The spreadsheet
You
wasn't wrong.
misunderstood.
The list, as part of the question document, was wrong.
The list is correct.
Yeah, I don't admit it.
All
No,
hail the list.
No, the list was wrong. The spreadsheet is sacrosanct. That's correct. The list may be
Spreadsheets are
wrong.
always right. This is
Yeah.
what we need to learn as a society.
Look, I can
Yeah,
show you the
so-
spreadsheet here.
Except
No, I
the one
won't
that had the
actually.
40 million line missing that caused an
Here's the
accounting
spreadsheet.
scandal.
Look,
But other than
there's
that, it's
the spreadsheet.
perfect.
Look, it's fully detailed.
Anyway.
Right, in this is it me?
Yes.
In
Yeah.
this time, I have thought, I think maybe even of a couple, but the problem is I just don't know what's been said.
That's
You don't lose any
part-
points
part
for.
of the
It's not a
skill.
memory quiz, is it?
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Just talk us through it, Si. Gav will take an answer if it's not been said. So,
There's 3 teams.
You've got to be careful of saying it.
I know, I don't know which one to say that hasn't been said. I will say the Chargers.
Oh,
Okay, size
Did someone
out.
say it? Did someone say it?
No, they don't have one.
Yeah,
they
but
don't have two.
they don't have one.
what?
Okay.
They don't have two.
Oh, they do. Sorry, they do.
Trey Lance,
I was
Justin
gonna say.
Herbert.
Trey Lance.
Oh,
I'm
oh
sorry.
God, I forgot he was there.
Is the backup in? Yeah.
jeez.
You're correct.
Oh,
Well done,
no.
Si. Well done, Si. So there's more teams. Jesus. Okay.
Oh my God! How
can
long?
we
how
trust
long
the,
is
the,
this?
the list is sacrosanct.
No, I said the list isn't sacrosanct. I said the spreadsheet.
Trey Lance is
The
holding
list
the
isn't
spreadsheets.
sacrosanct, he says.
The,
I
The
never
list
said
isn't
the list was
He never
sacrosanct.
did say. He
I
did
said
never say the list.
The
was
spreadsheet is. I
sacrosanct.
went over to the spreadsheet and then the spreadsheet confirmed.
Is this Nigel Farage? He's flooding the zone. He doesn't. We don't know what's true and what's
I
false
think you should
anymore.
probably. I think you should probably stick with the spreadsheet, Gav.
Okay, yeah, probably right.
Yeah.
late for that. Well, you say the names and I'll say whether you're right or wrong.
It's Kits, I think now, isn't it?
Well,
So
maybe
there's
it helps.
still
Maybe we should
three.
have to say the names of the quarterbacks we're thinking of on the teams. I don't know.
Still,
I
still
don't know.
three.
There's still three.
Yeah,
Packers.
Oh, that's a good one.
I've got to check this. Got to check
I was
the
very
spreadsheet.
unconvinced by my own answer.
Kets, you are out. Kets, you
not
are
a good
out,
one.
definitely. Mark.
Jeez, Lou. Right.
It's an
Who are we?
eyeball ball.
Cheese
it might
Lou?
have been
Is
said.
that like a curry?
Kets, message me which ones have been said.
I don't know. I only wrote some of them
Don't
down, my
message
friend.
him. I am going to go with the. Who am I going to go with? They've got none in my head.
Don't go with them.
Have they got one?
They need two.
No. I'm going to go. Oh, the Indianapolis Colts.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't say the one I was thinking. I was
Yeah,
What the hell was that sound?
That's a new sound drop, by the way.
Wait, no one said the Colts.
No one said the Colts because I remember what people say. I pay attention.
Damn.
Hard
Mark
call.
is sacrosanct.
Si, back
Matt
to
just,
you.
Matt just said that. I just don't listen. I'm a bad listener.
Or,
Well, I mean, are you really proving
one
me wrong?
one of the
problem was
prices.
that
The price.
I was busy thinking.
The cost of enjoying some weed smoke is perhaps not having the
Thank you.
best.
Thank
short-term
you,
memory.
Gav. That's very true as well. But also, I can't do two things at once, and I was thinking while people were talking.
I've been drinking.
Why do you think I host this quiz and not partake in it?
Okay. I'll give you the team that I'm thinking. If someone said it, and it's just bad luck. The Bengals.
Yeah, that's been said.
Damn. I
The
wouldn't have
sheet,
known.
the sheet don't lie with that one. Okay,
All right, so I've got
Mark,
kind of free reign
got free
until,
reign.
until
There's
I'm wrong.
Boo.
there's two teams.
Two teams left. Oh no, I'm not going to get this, am I?
You could tie if you get
no.
this two. You could
No.
tie.
Ooh,
Quinn
I
Ewers.
nearly threw myself off there. No.
Nick Mullins.
Stop saying random non-first round quarterbacks.
Paxton Lynch.
Case Keenum.
I don't have.
Nigel Pennyweather.
Where's? I was going to say Nigel Farage. Where is the?
Count Purdyface.
Where is he? Where is he? No. I'm
Where
not
are
gonna
you?
ask. Oh God, if I could figure out where this one guy that I'm trying to think of is, then I'll be all right. But I don't know where he is. So I'm just going to say, I'm going to go out on a limb. I don't think they've got a second one. I'm going to go with the Jaguars.
What was your other guess, Mark? Just out of interest, because I want you to.
No,
be
I'll tell you
correct.
what I was trying to think. And, actually, no, I can't tell you what I was going to think because it might ruin the thing.
Oh, but it would have been a bit. Never mind.
Yeah, let's match
No,
up.
I'll tell you later.
Okay, do you want to know who you didn't get, or should I leave that out?
Yes.
Uh,
For
No, you can
audience
say the
completeness.
teams, but you don't have to say the.
yeah,
Yeah.
you don't have to say names, just
So
say teams.
you didn't get the Lions.
Son of a, I was
What?
thinking them, but then
Oh, did we not do
is that where the guy I was thinking of has gone?
Okay. All right. Okay.
Oh.
Move on.
And then you
Yeah.
didn't get the Saints.
That what?
Oh my god! I literally thought about the Saints before.
Hmm.
Is that
What?
right? The Saints?
I thought about
Saints.
the Saints
That
right after
doesn't
you asked the question, and then didn't.
That
think about them
doesn't
again.
sound right.
But no,
That doesn't sound right. I know they've got one, but I think
I think I know.
I
who
didn't
it
know
is.
they had one.
they've got
Have
one.
we done that division yet?
No.
No.
No. How are we doing for time? Because we've got.
Tons of time.
Plenty of time.
So let's do another division then. So we'll go. Let's go loser first. So that would be Si. So do you want to pick a division, Si?
Oh yes, go on. I'll take the NFC South.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
NFC South. Okay. So if you can be ready for the team logo.
Oh, I will.
Just a
I will,
reminder.
You sound surprised by your own choice there.
You've got a little job there. Okay, yeah. What team? What team are we going?
Maybe
to?
you can enlighten us here.
I'm going to go to the New Orleans Saints.
Now, this will be interesting because Gav has literally just said they've got 2 first rounders, and I don't think they do.
Well, I think they do, and that's why I'm going to the New Orleans Saints. Because I think Gav clued me in.
Questioning the spreadsheet, Cats. Never question the spreadsheet.
Never question the spreadsheet. The spreadsheet is sacrosanct, not the list.
You can question the host and question many other things, but not that.
Never the spreadsheet.
Okay. I'm sure Simon will enlighten us.
Whilst I enlightens us here, France have a penalty.
Oh, no, of course they do. Sure, it was a VAR one. The first of the QBs in the Saints quarterback room will be the start of this year, Tyler Shook.
Surprised many, didn't he?
He did indeed.
He was second round, yeah.
Oh,
wait, yeah.
Oh, it's second
Yes,
round. The
thank
spreadsheet
you.
That's
does
the
lie.
point.
The list is sacrosanct.
The list is sacrosanct.
I
he was
knew
second
it.
round. Okay.
Flag on the list.
But there's still a first rounder. Okay, so that's fine.
Come to think of it, that's...
Yeah, but there's not 2.
Do you know, Gav, you say about like short-term memory loss with like weed and stuff. Like, I promise you, I swear to God, when you said first-round quarterbacks, I thought in my head, oh, the Saints is one because they've got Tyler Shook and Zach Wilson. And then I thought, no, Tyler Shook wasn't a first-rounder. Let's discount them. And that's why I didn't think of them again. But then forgot that I'd thought of that. So when you said the Saints was one, I said, wait, I thought the Saints? Why didn't I say the Saints?
Well, you'd have got it right because the spreadsheet was wrong. And luckily, we're like Cheech and Chong, like driving along in our little like weed vapor car with the wrong answers being the correct truth.
Kets, I'm starting to think we should probably not let the guys who have done drugs do the quiz.
Hey, that one slipped through the net. I forgot he wasn't the second round pick. I thought he was taken at the end of the first.
He was a second round pick.
Okay.
That one slipped through the net.
That one
It could
slipped
be
through
whatever
the
round you want if you believe it enough.
net. Okay.
France have missed the penalty, by the way.
Excellent. What a time to be alive.
Terrible penalty from Mbappe.
Luckily, nothing materially is affected. To quote Theresa May, nothing has changed.
Nothing has changed.
Other than the spreadsheet, which has been updated to
Now,
accurately.
was the list correct?
Well, no, it wasn't.
No,
I'll
the
tell you
list
one
was
more.
definitely incorrect. There was still the
Excellent.
Lions.
That's the result I wanted.
But I never said the list was. I said it was
No.
a spreadsheet.
Wait a minute.
No,
I got
he
audio
spreadsheet.
evidence.
He never said the list was incorrect. Was correct, sorry. He said the spreadsheet was correct.
But the spreadsheet has
hang
been
on,
proved
Mark,
to be wrong.
what's happening here is that Gav keeps swapping what is the list and what is the spreadsheet. And so Mark just keeps defending him.
I think I've
by
been
saying
consistent
he never
throughout.
said the list.
I don't think he's ever swapped anything
I
here.
think I've been
So
consistent.
hang on, what is the list and what is the spreadsheet?
The spreadsheet is the spreadsheet, and the list is where I'm asking the questions from. So the
Okay,
list
either
is
way.
the data.
Simon, please name the Saints list room as per Gavin's spreadsheet.
Has Simon been hitting the pipe in mid-question with that cough? That's
Okay,
terrible.
sorry. Yeah, you've just knocked me out. Right.
Tyler
You
Shook.
KO'd me. You KO'd me. Tyler Shook and Zach Wilson, who was the other first rounder I thought we were talking about,
The first
Friends
rounder.
of grandmothers everywhere.
The only
it turns
first
out-
rounder.
is the only first rounder in the room. And the other one that I know is Spencer Rattler, of course. The
Famously not a first rounder.
First rounder in Gav's heart.
Fifth rounder for Spencer.
Smackhead
Rattler.
Mahomes. I don't know. Again, Gav has not showered me with praise, and I didn't expect that he would because it's the Saints.
There is another name. 3 points you got there, though. It's not bad.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. I'm going to say it is. Bobby Flounders.
Incorrect.
Close.
That's not a real human being. The real human being is Hunter Deckers that plays for the.
For legal
Yes,
reasons,
real
Bobby
human
Flounder might be a real human being. He's just not a quarterback answer on this quiz. Shout out, Bobby.
Right.
Mark.
I'll take the 3 points and I'll run.
This is like the worst division you could have picked, Si, here.
Yeah, it's a bit grim.
Yeah, it is grim. I'm not confident I know any of the full rooms. I'm going to go with the Falcons. Just because I know I know 3 of them from just talking about it tonight. So we've got Mr. Michael Penix Jr. We've got old CTE Tua Tagovailoa. Yep, sorry, I didn't know if it was available. And of course, Mr. Trevor Siemian.
That's 3 points. Are you going to get the 5?
No, I'm not because I thought that was the room. So I am going to assume that Tommy DeVito has suddenly moved to the Falcons. Of course, he hasn't.
This is one of those guys that you've never heard of before, Jack Strand. Jack Strand, undrafted.
I've heard the name. What college did he? Yeah, he's a UDFA from this year.
Sounds
Where
like a
did
Death
he come
Stranding
from?
character.
Where did he come from?
He's a good bad guy, Jack Strand.
Right.
I have to look up Jack Strand.
He's straight into the DeVitos as some kind of
Wasn't he the
additional
old
side character.
foreign secretary? Or was it? Oh,
Hey,
it's Jack
Sam.
Jack
Straw.
Straw.
Jack Strand here.
Okay,
We have to rebuild America, Sam.
Kets.
I had full visions in my head then of Sam Hartman like leading America to victory.
Wow, I have
The
no idea.
Hollywood movie.
Do you know what's
plot.
funny? The funny thing about that is in Death Stranding, Hartman, that is a character. That's a very Kojima name, Hartman.
I'll give anyone in here $1 million if you can guess what college Jack Strand went to.
Northwest South Dakota State.
McNass University.
at that point, you're not far off. So Minnesota State Moorhead.
Moorhead. Big Moorhead.
Minnesota State Moorhead.
Wait, was that a different? What did we have earlier? Was it Missouri State?
Yeah, but this is like
So very niche MSU's. names for this season.
NSIC. Yeah, Jesus. It's obscure. D2.
Okay, I'm going to go for the Heads Carolina Panthers.
Mm.
And they do have 2 first rounders. They have Mr. Bryce Young of School Lever Height. They have Kenneth Pickett, some of our former GM's finest work, of School Lever Hand Size. And they have Will Gear. And I don't know if they have any others. I was hoping
Will
that was
Greer,
it.
never fear.
One more name. So you got 3 points. Can you get the 5?
No. I don't know any others.
Not going to
Don't
make
know
up a
any of the
name. Now,
quarterbacks.
this is a name
Pluck
I'd
a name.
heard of, but I think it was through Mark.
Oh.
Oh,
Ooh.
really?
No idea.
Because I don't know who it is.
It's Haynes King.
Oh, that's where Haynes King went. Georgia State.
Georgia State.
Look
Happy
out
days.
for Justice Haynes,
Sounds like
the
a s-
Georgia Tech running back.
Like
for
a
next
special
year's draft.
brand of large men's underwear.
Haynes King. The condoms I buy. Anyway,
All right, scores.
Moving
Ketz,
on.
Ketz is still in the lead with 26 points. Mark, 24 points. Sires has caught up a little bit, 19 points. So
Ooh, he's back in the game,
I'm
gents.
alive.
we're going to move on to the next round, which is the Fallen. The Fallen.
Oh no!
So this
I hate
is
round so much.
I always forget this round exists.
I don't know what the start round is. So we're like 3 monkeys in a
You
weevil
these have left the National Football League, I believe.
correct. So this is quarterbacks currently out of the league. So they might. We've sometimes players from this list join other teams in training camp or mid-season, but currently quarterbacks that were on rosters this time last year that are now no longer on rosters. And
Now,
there's
this is quite a big list this year, isn't it?
It is quite a big list, and we're going to go Survivor. There's a tiered scoring structure. There's 3 names that get you 1 point, 2 names. 7 names that get you 2 points, and then a load of names that get you 3 points that you're not going to get. But again, it's Survivor, and quite handy. There's 3 of you, and there's 3 big names, so we should get some points
Okay.
here.
There's more than 3 big names, isn't there? We shall see.
Well, there's some names which are bigger, medium names. They're the 2 pointers.
People, right. And
Yeah.
I panic when this is just like work. I panic when you ask me things. I need to just stop and think. Wait, oh yeah, obviously people that retired count.
Mm.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay,
We're going to go in
Who's
reverse
going
order.
first?
So, Cy, Mark, Ketz. But
Mr.
So-
Winstanley.
you want me to jump in?
yeah, go for it.
Okay.
We've
Then
started.
with the first pick in the
The Fallen.
QBs that no
Fallen.
longer exist draft. I will take a man who gave us all many memories. One of my top 5 players of NFL history, Russell Wilson.
That's a point.
Famously
NFL history.
shared my wedding
mean, like,
venue.
Yeah, very
Yes.
true.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't mean like I probably worded that wrong. I don't mean like he's the best 5 players in NFL history. I mean like
For Cy.
I think
it's a big player.
He used to be good for the Seahawks.
when someone asked me like the 5 players that got you into football, he was one of those players. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, it's like Warren
Yeah.
Moon for me, and then another player that when I was sort of drifting between loving football and not, Jeremy Shockey, another player that brought me back in.
Hmm.
So just a random. Yeah, there you go. So you got those guys. It's okay to have those guys. Not Hall of
Unlimited
Famers,
points there for Simon, presumably.
or just 1 point. Right, Mark, you're up.
Shout out Ketz's wedding venue and shout out Sierra as well.
Great wedding venue. Great wedding.
Thank you, sir.
Reach
gonna
out to
go with
Ketz if you're planning a wedding. He'll tell you about it, I'm sure.
I'm going to go with another man who I think retired. Definitely know he's not on a team now, but gives him more time for some modelling. It's old Mr. Jimmy Garoppolo.
Hey.
1 point. So
I
there's
didn't
one
know
more.
he wasn't around.
One more 1 pointer.
And I did a tour of the Las Vegas Raiders football stadium when I was over in the States a few years ago. And I stood by this man's locker and took a photo with it. Mr. Derek Carr.
Hang on a minute. He didn't play last year.
Ha ha!
Oh, he didn't. No, he's been
No.
out of football for a couple of years. He did
has.
tease the return this year.
But
I
he
thought he
didn't come
retired
back.
last year.
No, you've been
No,
fooled
he
by
was on- he was
recent
on
the
news.
list. Yeah. You've got one. Look, so you've lost a life. But you're
he's lost a
you're
life.
still in the game. No lives left. But you get to fight on.
Oh, okay. I feel like the game has handed me a
The
lifeline there.
handed me a li-
in what I was expecting to be an instant survivor game
No,
costing.
we always had lives in this one. Si?
Okay.
What I'm loving about this is great for me because as Ketz is buying me more time, more names are coming to me of guys that I haven't heard about. That I'm assuming aren't hanging around like as fourth in any rosters that I remember. And one such name that came to me, and I'll tell you why it came to me, because we watched him and I was like, Chloe, look who it is on the TV. We watched him when NASA did the thingy launch, the Artemis 2 launch. He was there with like a bunch of school kids and they were like,
Oh, he's
and here
not
we
on the
have
team, has he?
here we have former quarterback Josh Dobbs.
That's a 2 pointer.
That's it. Why is that 2-pointer?
Yeah.
Because it's not a big
More
name.
more elusive than the others. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
he is
a
isn't on
scientific
team,
name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You just need to be
Right.
watching
Oh
the
my
live
God.
stream the NASA live streams.
Well done. Well done. Okay, Mark.
Thanks, Chloe, for that.
God, who is not in the league anymore? And there's one big name still left. Because
There's a big name left.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to think, but I can't.
Wait, what were the previous big names? Sorry, Russell Wilson.
And Jimmy G.
And Jimmy Garoppolo. Yeah.
Oh, Jimmy G was the big name. Okay.
yeah, yeah. Big name in air quotes. Oh, then who else has gone? There must be someone quite big. I'm just trying to remember who started in leagues last year and who played some games.
Some quarterbacks played some games.
No, I think he's got a team now. This is going to be tough. This one is going to be tough. God. What about what's no, I think he's probably is Cooper Rush no longer on the team?
Oh, he's a good one. I don't think
Oh.
I've seen him anywhere. If he was playing last year.
That's
Yeah.
a 2-pointer.
He was playing at Baltimore last year, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he played a few
Yeah.
games, in fact.
He
And
did.
it was horrible. And
Surprising.
I knew he'd
yeah.
left Baltimore, but I couldn't remember if anyone had picked him up.
Looked decent in Dallas. So will we see Cooper Rush hurriedly? He might be one of the better names on this list of people with potential. Okay, Ketz, your last life.
I'm going all in now. Dorian Thompson Robinson, DTR, was at Cleveland. I don't think he is
Bugger off.
anymore.
That was literally going to be my next one.
Was it?
Yeah.
It's a 2-pointer.
Excellent.
It's a 2-pointer.
Is
Well
it
done, Ketz.
DTR who's
I was saving that
ripping
because I
it
didn't
up
think
at-
anyone would get it.
Is he the one who's playing at Birmingham now? I can't remember. There's who's in the UFL.
Jason, reach out to us.
Not the Bulls. Not the Bulls. Yeah.
Right. So,
Yes.
Can't remember.
Okay,
lesser known
luckily I had a
Birmingham
backup
team.
in case I didn't think anyone was going to say that, but Skylar Thompson I don't think is still around. What?
That's one of the ones I was thinking, and I'm sure that's the one where I said I'm pretty sure he got picked up by a team.
Where? When? Oh, this is ridiculous. I reject this event.
right, you're down to
So I
no lives.
Yeah,
No lives.
I thought the Steelers quarterbacks, and I was like,
I'm down to no
sure
lives.
Tom-
This is the first one I got wrong.
Yeah, you only get one life. on
Yeah.
this.
Oh, okay.
Right, Mark.
Right. Okay.
so angry
ooh.
about that.
Oh, geez. Okay. Oh, geez, Louise. Oh, did he play last year? Oh, Teddy Bridgewater.
Ooh.
No, I did. No,
Yeah, he's still around.
he was too busy getting rules named after him in high school.
All right, we've got no lives left. So any wrong
Sounds
answers
wrong, but-
from now on you're out.
It's high stakes, gentlemen.
High stakes. Right, Kets.
I'm going to go with Mike White.
That's a 3-pointer.
Mike White.
Get in.
Well
That
done.
one.
I'm never going to
Well
catch him. I thought I was going to get him on this because I have a few, but
Okay, well, you never know. There's still a 1-pointer hanging out there, a low-hanging fruit.
Who's this one pointer that nobody's remembered?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I
remember-
can't give
think-
you any clues.
mm.
But it's over to you, Si. So
I think he knows it.
Philip Rivers.
Oh,
it's actually a 2-pointer. 'Cause
Wow, I thought that was the one pointer.
No, it's a trick question. Because it's a weird one. Because
Yeah.
people wouldn't.
It is a
necessarily-
yeah.
It's a weird one.
oh.
Did he play
Oh, there's someone-
one game or something?
Played
Or-
like 3 games for the Colts
Yeah.
last year.
Okay, Mark.
Jeez.
Sponsor.
Oh man, this is gonna have to just be a risky. Who's a terrible backup QB? He might not be Ben DiNucci.
Ooh, no, he's not on my
Ooh.
list here.
That doesn't bode
That
well.
doesn't mean he's not on a. I don't remember seeing his name. Hang on.
Did he have to
Wait,
play
I don't
in
think he was playing last year, and I'll
Yeah.
tell you why I don't think
I
so.
don't think he
Because he
was.
was on the CBS podcast that I listened to at the start of that season.
Oh no!
He was on
that's
some
fine.
practice squads in 25.
Oh, that doesn't count, does it?
Oh, I don't know.
He didn't play last year.
Was he?
Yeah, I'm gonna
He wasn't
take
on the
myself
final
out of that one then.
rosters. Yeah,
He was around the
Depends where we
Falcons,
go
wasn't
now.
he? I think he was
Yeah.
around the Falcons.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mark.
'Cause
That's a
didn't
tough
he-
one. It's a good one. 'cause
Yeah,
he's not-
no, it's fair. Wasn't he at our camp at one point as well?
Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah.
Was he? He was on. Was he on last year's list? No, he wasn't on last year's list. Was he on the 24 list?
I mean, it's embarrassing if he wasn't on
No.
24. I've just completely frigged it.
Oh, sorry, Mark. That's a bit of a weird one. I think like that's
No,
one
that's fair.
falls
It's
through the
fair.
cracks there.
I got it wrong. Yeah.
Okay,
We move on.
Kets. No
I'll
lives.
take a
Mark is
risk.
out.
Take a risk now. Conscious Simon's probably got a few of these. I don't think he's on a team anymore, and that is CJ Beathard.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't say the one I
Think
was
he-
thinking.
Played for somebody last year, maybe in a very limited capacity, but I'm sure he was on a roster last year.
No, he's not on my list. But let's
Ooh.
check to see where he was last year.
Beat hard.
Beat hard. It's a good guess. And he was on the practice squad of the Lions last year. So
Oh.
you are out, I'm afraid.
It's a good pull. That I would have
it's
thought
good.
CJ Beathard was still
Yeah,
on the
that's
roster
good.
of 53.
All right, Si, you have the board.
The only one I'd left in the chamber was Tim Boyle.
Oh, that's solid, I think.
It's 2 points.
Yeah.
And I am
coach.
desperately thinking
It's 2 points because he's now coach. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gone straight
Where is
into
this
coaching.
one pointer?
I got a couple of guesses, but I don't know if they're right. I think that what was his name?
That's the quiz.
Okay, let me
That's what
keep
you
thinking.
needed, that's what you needed to hear.
There was that. Oh my god. Okay, right. Oh god. I can't think of his name. Right, Desmond Ridder.
Ooh.
It's a
Yeah,
2 pointer.
that's solid.
Oh, what
That's my
a
backup
shout that
one.
is.
I can't remember the name of the guy who I think is the 1 point one. But then why is he 1 point? So I don't think he's that. But I think he was like once viewed as quite good.
Oh, is he on a team?
Oh,
I
There's
would like. I
one-
would say more,
no,
but no
sorry.
one's going to give me help anyway. Even
there's
if I,
two
so-
2 pointers. There's one 1 pointer, two 2 pointers, and a gang of 3 pointers.
Wow.
Apparently 3 pointers.
Loads.
The one that I'm thinking that I don't know if it's right, and I guess I'll go out with it because I haven't got any more. And I have no idea if he was even around last year because I know what's his name, the backup quarterback of the Eagles, the big tall fella that I just said that I liked a minute ago.
Tanner McKee.
Tanner McKee. He's been around for like I feel like 3 years now, so I don't even know if this guy was on the roster, but I don't know. So maybe it's wrong. But Nate Sudfeld.
Well, it's not on the list.
No,
But let me
Okay.
check. Let me check.
he might have been 2023
Question.
even.
For this game, do you have to have made the 53-man roster?
Yeah, it's be on the 53, not a practice squad.
At some point in the season,
Yeah.
basically.
If you haven't got a star and an asterisk next to your name on
Okay, well,
Wikipedia.
just what I was wondering about, Taylor Heineke, was he on the list?
He was.
Oh.
He was the 1 pointer that you didn't get.
Oh,
okay.
So I'm
Yeah.
going
Was
to
he
give you the
on
full list
Falcons
now.
last year?
I'm going to give
Yeah,
you the full
go
Oh,
on.
have you got
Interest-
the sad music with the full list? I always enjoy the. Yeah.
Taylor Heineke. Kyle Trask.
Sorry, Mike.
Boy.
Brett Ripien.
Oh wow, yeah.
That's the 2 pointers. 3 pointers. I'm gonna have to zip through them, but there's a couple of names you'll know. Devin Leary. Peyton Thorne. Ben Waldridge. Jason Bean.
Oh yeah.
John Wolford.
Oh.
Seth Hennigan. Taylor Elgersmar.
Wasn't sure about that one.
Not quite sure how to say his surname. Dresser Wynn.
Oh, just a win.
One for you here, Kets. Clayton Toon.
Oh,
Clayton Suits not on a team.
a little we knew you.
Tanner Mordecai.
Another one for me.
He was on a team last year. Jeez.
Michael Pratt.
Wow. Tom's boy.
One that hurts me dearly. Jake Hayner.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say. Ooh.
Jack Plummer.
Guess what job he now does?
Ethan
Estate
Garbers. And finally, the last one. Emery Jones. Thank you. Give it up to the fallen, everyone.
Thank you for
I'm
your
glad-
service, gentlemen.
I'm glad
Thank
I didn't
you.
guess Jake Luton in the end. I didn't think Jake Luton had made a team last
Jake
year.
Luton.
Luton.
I think he was in the last year's quiz. So, but Dresser win. Oh man,
Okay.
Dress to win. But
a lot of failed experiments there.
I need a little bit of tabulation time. Bear with me. You can ramp amongst yourselves. While I-
well,
Alright,
we'll
bit of
talk
tabulation.
about some of
Oh.
these old quarterbacks. I think some sleepers, some UKSP sleepers
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
Clayton Toon, Jake Hayner. Yeah.
So
Where
don't
do
listen
all
to
where
us.
do the old never made it QBs go, Mark?
the bar.
UFL. I mean, the UFL is teeming with some of these guys.
Do
I mean,
they-
my
do
boy
they look at
EJ
these?
Perry is lit it up in the UFL.
My Ron. Simon is no longer last.
What?
No.
Yeah, it is.
Well, yeah, he
Simon.
did score a ton of points there. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did. Yeah, he did well. Still updating.
Because I know the older players better than I know the current players.
Matt Corral is on the Orlando Storm.
See, you're getting to that point.
Matt
Side.
Corral was sorry. Go on, Gav.
No, go on. What was your
I
Matt
was just going to
Corral?
say earlier on when you said something about I was like Kets doesn't fuck with alcoholics. I nearly brought up Matt Corral because wasn't he one of your boys as well?
Red Star, yes.
Yeah. Another disowned alcoholic quarterback by Kets. There's a pattern.
Also, would point out was Rich's Red Star as well.
Yes. That's what gave me confidence in the pick as well. Rich
Not
is
like my
going-
Red Star, Kenny Pickett. Oh God.
Right.
He's now got hands big enough to hold a beer.
Hands old enough.
How old are your
old enough.
hands?
They were child's hands, in
His
fairness.
hands are about 12.
All right.
on, Gav.
What I'm going to suggest.
Yeah.
With the scores being what they are, Ketz is in
Hmm.
the lead with 31, followed by Cy at 28, followed by Mark at 27. What we're going to do is we're going to take the NFC North, but excluding the Steelers. Starting
the AFC North.
They're
That's good
not-
because the Steelers
Sorry,
aren't in the
AFC North. Jesus Christ, AFC North. Sorry, I'm thinking about a million things.
Check the list. Check the
Check
list.
the list. The list. No, this is wrong.
check
Don't
the
check the
polls.
list.
Check every polls.
Yeah.
What list?
So,
There is no list.
The AFC North, the NFL. In that, there's a division, the North, in the conference, the AFC. I know that. Right. So we're going to take the AFC North, correction, and Mark is going to go first. And then this is going to be our final division. And then if there's any tie breaks, we're going to go into a tie break round. But I don't think there will be. So, Mark, who do you want
So
to
hang
take?
on, what's the scoreboard at the moment? Just to set it up correctly.
Oh, did I not say that? Let's see,
You might have done. I wasn't listening.
Mark is last on 27 points, followed by
Mhm.
Sai on 28. And Ketz, you're in the lead with 31.
Okay. That's
So
fine.
you should win. This
Okay,
thing.
that's fine.
You should win this thing.
You should, because even if I'm pretty sure I'm going to get 5 points here and take the lead, but
Oh my
Oh, no.
god! Oh jeez!
but I'm not going to win it then, am I? So it's
It's
it
point,
feels-
well, nihilism mark has come out.
man, yeah. It's a
We can
shame.
do another
Hello,
division if
darkness,
you
my
want.
old friend.
No, I might as well. Let's just nip this in the bud. My tongue hurts. leave me
Mark's
alone.
come to talk to you again.
I'm going to select the Cleveland Browns.
Okay.
Oh,
I thought you were going to
Yeah.
the Ravens.
No,
I thought it was
I'm
against the Ravens.
no, because I don't think I can name all the ridiculous amount of Ravens quarterbacks that they have. But I believe the Browns are now back down to 4, if I remember correctly. Those 4 being Mr. Shador Sanders.
Hang on, I'm still sorting out my feed here. You done the logo there, Si?
Oh, sorry, I forgot about the logo.
He's stuck on Commander's watch.
Commanders FM. Right. Okay. So Cleveland Browns, Shador Sanders.
Ding. One unfortunate soul by the name of Dylan Gabriel. One less unfortunate soul by the name of Deshaun Watson.
You think he's
And
fortunate?
No, I said less fortunate. Far less fortunate. To the point of unfortunate. And my boy, my sleeper, Taylor Green.
And that is the
Huh?
room. That is the
Mm.
room. Well done.
Mm.
Yeah.
Me
well,
too.
Yeah, well,
Well, you never know.
22 points.
We can keep
Resigned
going
to
if you
his
want.
fate.
I just thought we'd.
No.
we can't just keep going till Matt wins.
no, exactly. Yeah. What are you, FIFA? Come on. Let's,
All right. And Si, where are we going next?
Oh,
Remember, you got to do the logo. Bengals or Ravens?
interesting
actually
for the dog logo for the Browns as well.
I think I can do the Bengals. No, I can't do the Bengals fully. Can I? I'll take the Bengals. Oh, wait, let me get the logo. Sorry.
It's all right. Just enjoy your present. This is the time to enjoy your pregnant pauses.
Now, interestingly, based on the number of QBs I think there are in the Bengals, if Si doesn't get the full room, he finishes behind Mark.
Well, I
Right.
can get the full room. I definitely can get the full room. I know it. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Let's go.
Joe Flacco, who we mentioned earlier.
Interesting you lead with Joe Flacco.
Wait, he's the
best
true
quarterback,
leader.
Best quarterback.
The
yeah.
best, the only elite quarterback in the room.
Wow.
Although it's close, of course, because the aforementioned Josh Johnson is also elite.
Well played, sir.
I wait for this to come bite us mid-season.
And then former Packers 5th round pick Sean Clifford.
How do you know that?
I know the
Shout.
AFC North because we weren't doing it in the quiz apparently, but here we are. And I think they have this lesser known guy
Another guy with small hands, right?
who doesn't own a Batmobile.
Not anymore.
Little Joey Burrow.
And that's the room. That's 5 points.
Oh, is that all of them? I
That's
thought there was another one.
No. That's
Okay,
it.
well that's good. That's good news for me.
Yeah, you've
I guess I
you've
don't need
tipped
to.
me.
Okay.
All right. So,
Now. Oh, sorry, go.
am I gone?
No, please.
I was going to say, if Ketz just needs to get 3 quarterbacks from the Ravens.
Oh, he's definitely going to do that because he knows one of them.
Lamar
Should think he
Jackson.
knows 3 of them.
Wait. Are you doing the logo?
Oh.
Oh, oh, oh.
I was still basking in things going exactly as I'd planned because I didn't know the Browns. I was worried that Matt was going to take the Bengals. What are we doing now? Sorry, Ravens.
Ravens. Not that it really
Ravens.
matters, but, just for
Well,
Practicing for
Ketz
one
could
day
choke.
when
Could choke.
it's important.
If Ketz gets a wrong answer before he gets any more right answers, does he lose?
No.
Oh, well, then where's the jeopardy?
There's no survivor in this round. It's
Oh, for the love of...
No.
So to tie.
well, we could do.
Sorry, what's going on with the logo here? Why is it
Don't ask
so
any
out of
questions.
place?
Don't ask any questions.
Oh, my days.
It's now getting
the
smaller.
tie.
It's disappearing. And now it's getting bigger again.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right.
And now it's cut off again. Sorry, Ketz.
So in order to tie this game, I'm going to tie Le Huntley.
Boo.
He's back.
And to win the game, my boy, Diego Pavia.
Garbage.
And Skylar Thompson.
I think
Oh,
this
is
is
that
unfair.
where he is now?
Wait, how? What?
That's where Skylar Thompson went?
How
That's
do
where
you
he
know
went.
that?
Right, that's three.
That's three.
There's
I
two,
thought he was out the league.
two more names on the list.
I don't know who the other two are.
Hang on, he said 4. There's
I've-
6 quarterbacks.
No, it's five.
There's 6.
It's 5. I can't remember the other guy.
You've not said the
it's
main
me.
guy, have you? Or did I get that wrong?
Yeah, he said Lamar.
I said
Oh, you said
Lamar.
Lamar. All right, I didn't.
I said
follow.
to Lamar, Tyler to
Oh,
tie
right.
Huntley.
Oh, okay. I missed the Lamar.
Diego
I thought
Pavia.
you were being cute and leaving Lamar to the end. Right, so that's 4. There's one more.
Who is he, Cy?
Oh, sorry, I should forget that you wouldn't do anything like that, Gets ever.
I can't remember the other guy.
All right, 4 points, very respectable. Joe Fagnano, undrafted.
Oh, the Yukon quarterback.
Ah.
Who, yeah, I
Ooh.
quite liked the lookout.
And there
in
we
the
have it.
draft.
There we
Yeah.
have it. And I think we can drop this now that we're so far in.
Let's go.
Well done. Well done, Kets. Huh? 35 points. Mark, you came last with 32. Simon pipped you with 33 in the end.
Oh, an unfortunate result there.
Yeah. Wow.
Sorry, what was that about choke, Mark?
Oh.
What a story, Mark.
Wait, if Artie Burns choked, which he often did, was that an Artie choke?
Give him the points to win the quiz.
Yeah.
Bonus 4 points.
Me and
Mark?
Kets donate our points to Mark.
I'm just here entertaining the masses.
I feel very glad that I was able, and I must admit, when I did it, I thought I was doing it to win the game, which would have been cooler. Felt like I was executing like a chess move on Kets, who thought he had it.
Mm.
But then you took us unexpectedly to the AFC North, and I was like, he doesn't know that I know about Sean Clifford.
How did
I'm
you
gonna
know
sneak
about Sean
in.
Clifford?
I don't.
I'm
Yeah, do you
impressed.
know what? He's one of the guys who that draft it sticks out to me very much when he got drafted. That's why I said like Green Bay Packers fifth round pick. I remember the moment he got drafted because I was like, "Who the hell is that?" And it was in the middle of a run where everybody was. I think Dorian Thompson-Robinson just went before, and like a bunch of people just went. And I was like, "Why are they just drafting like any guy who played quarterback now?" And he was sat in like an assembly hall somewhere with like a hat on and 3 people behind him, and I just thought the whole image was really funny. And so I just follow him around.
Well, now here's a pertinent question for and I think this is a good one to ask after every QB quiz.
Can we get rid of
Out
the
of
rat
all
bird at the
those-
top of the stream? Sorry.
Well, yeah, that as well. But
Quite right.
at the end of all, when we're into the 2026 season, who is going to be the guy out of all of these obscure quarterbacks that comes to the forefront and surprises?
Ooh,
There always
great
seems to be a
question.
QB that just does better than you expect out of
Drew
nowhere.
Aller.
What, out of the undrafted guys or just the rookies?
Well, no,
or-
just out of everybody that's a backup in this whole thing, or like a proper backup, not like a guy who could
Well,
win
has
the starting job.
JJ McCarthy got life?
The Viking? I mean, they could turn to Carson Wentz.
They could, but could they not trade JJ McCarthy? Is there not? Is he dead?
There's
Is
a value
it
for him.
over?
I'm
Is it
sorry.
over?
Is he dead? Are you considering trading for him? Gav, is that your thought?
Well, I don't think the Steelers need another one of these
True.
guys, but I just mean for another team.
Another failure. No, yeah.
Well, it's Will Howard with a slightly nicer wrapping paper.
I guess it sort of also depends on how well Kyler does. If he could bottom out as well. So they're just a mess, aren't they? The Vikings, really, which is a shame.
Who else is there? I thought Ty Simpson could come good. It's probably the easiest one.
Well, is he? Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, he's like I think he's got a contention to possibly. Well, no, probably hasn't got contention to win the starting job. What am I saying? But yeah, he's a bit of a more well-known name, I guess.
I've got a couple answers.
Mhm.
And I think the real answer is Tanner McKee.
I genuinely think he could be a trade candidate within the
Right.
season.
Where's this Tanner McKee
He's-
buzz
He's
come
not going to
from?
be a trade
He is-
candidate.
he is a
Jalen
good
Hurts is
player.
going to be the trade candidate. They're going to pull the rug on us.
Oh,
They're going
yeah,
to pull the
that-
rug on us.
That could be interesting.
That would be such an Eaglesy move.
That would be very, very Syrian.
It'll be. Can you imagine? Like, we could make like a whole thing about it. It would be big Dom. Have you seen the scene from The Irishman? Where anyone seen The Irishman? Probably not.
I think I'm still watching it.
Yeah, me too. But like, obviously, it does like really violent like hits, right? And like, there's the De Niro just this guy walks into his room, and he just turns around, just like shoots him in the back of the head, just mega violently. Just very much what Big Dom's gonna do to Jalen Hurts the next time he comes in for week 1. I just think they're just gonna ship him out to somewhere else and install Tanner McKee as the big, tall, white guy that they would love to have.
Was there a week 18 Tanner McKee game that I didn't see?
No.
Tanner McKee had this.
He had a preseason
would
and he
you
had
say
a
it's a
career in
run?
college.
Well, he did get some look-ins, and like from what we see, it's not quite to the level of Malik Willis winning a Miami starting job. Sort of.
He's just
thing
not very
there, but
calm and
he-
controlled, would you say,
He
Matt? Like,
has, yeah.
He looks like it doesn't
absolutely
phase him.
has.
Is this come from Daniel Jeremiah? Because famously he saw
No.
him at high school.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, Jeremiah saw McKee. He went to watch his son or something, and he saw McKee playing,
interesting.
and he texted out to Harry Roseman, because he was with the Eagles, right, and said, "You've got to check out this Tanner McKee guy." And then ever since there's
Right.
been this buzz about Jeremiah's guy Tanner McKee. But what other
The
evidence
on-
do we have?
Well, the only reason that I always kept a close eye on Tanner McKee was because he was literally what's the CBS analyst that I like called who used to work for the
Jim Gumbel.
PFF. No, the guy who used to work for PFF.
Jim
who
Monson.
did the
Trevor Sycamore.
no, the guy who did the podcast with Austin Gale, Mark.
I've lost me on that one. I think.
No, never mind. Anyway, it was his favorite quarterback that year, and he was adamant. Like he didn't care like what anyone said. He was like, Tanner McKee's going to be. He's like so good. He's like prototype of a quarterback. So I was, and he was like really, and I respected his like other draft opinions and stuff. So I was like, this is an interesting take. So I've been following him since, and it's interesting. So it's been interesting to hear more than anything, just the bubbling up of excitement about him in the background. I think there's something to it.
Yeah,
But you're right, Gav. Who knows? It could just
Are we
be.
just
It could be a
getting-
bubble.
okay.
It could be like AI. Maybe Tanner McKee is the AI of quarterbacks. There's nothing there. It's just waiting to pop.
Who was the other name you had? Sorry.
Did I not say it? Oh no, I didn't. I was gonna say what was I gonna say? It wasn't Tommy DeVito. Tommy.
Here, how about this?
Uh,
Okay,
I
we're going
forgot.
to exclude. Why you think of that?
Yeah.
We're going to exclude Fernando Mendoza.
Yeah, of course.
I'm going to list the second string quarterbacks that are listed right now, and you're going to pick who you think is going to have the best season out of these guys. Okay,
Mhm.
Mason Rudolph, Deshaun Watson,
Well, he's gonna be the star.
Tyler Huntley, Joe Flacco. Okay,
Replace Deshaun Watson with Shador.
well he's a starter. I'm going
He's
off
not.
our lads.
Mm.
Clade, I did it again. Do it. I cannot say this guy's name. Cade Klubnik, Tommy DeVito, Kyle Allen, Quinn
Sounds like
Ewers.
the same one.
Right? Okay, moving on. Trey
Definitely not
Lance,
Quinn Ewers.
Justin Fields, Jarrett Stidham, and that's where Fernando Mendoza, but we can't pick him. Anthony Richardson, Davis Mills, Nick Mullins, Mitch Trubisky, JJ McCarthy, Tyson Bagent, Tyrod Taylor,
Yeah.
and for the Lions, Teddy Bridgewater. Didn't get him.
Tyson Bagent.
Agent.
Jameis Winston, Joe Milton, the aforementioned Tanner McKee, Marcus Mariota. 2 more divisions to go. Only 8 more names. Don't worry. Ty Simpson, Drew Lock, Gardner Minshew, Mac Jones, Jake Browning, Spencer Rattler, Kenny Pickett, and Tua Tagovailoa. So who off that
Also a
list?
star.
So I think Tua's starting anyway, isn't he? He's going to.
He's not. He's listed. Yeah, he is.
Him
Because
and
Technically
Deshaun are
not
both gonna
listed,
start.
but he's
yeah, he is going to start. So all right, we'll
But
disclude
is he-
Tua
is-
then.
Yeah, he's probably not going to be that good. Anyway, out of that whole list there, like, ooh,
Mendoza is the obvious one. I mean, he's going to probably sneak in week 3. But I mean, in
Yeah,
all
well,
seriousness, because it's not going to, it's not. I know we've got this whole thing where it's like Tom Brady is involved and he loves this idea that you sit for a full year and da da da. Kirk Cousins is. I'm so convinced that he's so bad. Like, I don't know how long they're going to realistically be able to run with this.
Well, it's the injury though. Like he's
I know, I'm fine. Yeah, he could be whatever he wants, but he can't be running the Raiders for
I mean,
very long.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, for me, it would be the ones I'm interested in: Anthony Richardson and JJ McCarthy. You buy low, right? Buy low.
Yeah. I worry with both of those guys that they are like just so. I mean, again, we've thought this about other guys, though. We've thought this about other guys, and they've come back and surprised us. But just, I don't know, man, the way that it's gone with Anthony Richardson very specifically is just so sour.
And the way it's going with Trey Lance, is that ever going to turn it around?
That's gone to me.
Yeah.
Right.
I
so
mean, unless there's something going on in the background.
But
that I don't
you look
know
at the
about.
Chargers. I mean, Justin Herbert. All right, it's
crazy
fine.
that he's the backup. Yeah,
one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Probably the best passer of the ball in the league. Behind him, Trey Lance, DJ Uiagalelei, undrafted last year.
Uiagalelei.
He was my quarterback on like Madden like 24 for like 5 seasons. He was like
Yeah,
really big
he's college for years.
Yeah.
Isn't he? Yeah.
So if you ask me, the Chargers are in the hot seat for one of bringing back one of those names in the fallen. Probably Taylor
possibly.
Heineke.
Yeah. I'd say the two names that kind of stuck out to me, and it's purely because of the possible injury status of their starters in there. I've forgotten one of them already, but one of them was Jameis. If Jackson Dart, I mean, he's probably going to be healthy to start the season, but he picks up another injury, and I think Jameis, I think can be solid enough backup. Russ is gone now, so it's full steam Jameis if that's the case, and he had some magic moments last year. And then the other one, who was the other one that I literally just had in my head? It was also NFC. God, it's completely slipped out of my head now who it was. But yeah, definitely Jameis, I think, is the one I'm looking at
Mac Jones
the most and thinking. Yes, yeah, it was Mac Jones. It was Mac Jones.
Mhm.
Yes, because Brock Purdy again, injury worries here and there, but yeah, he's Mac Jones is one of those that I'm kind of surprised he's still there on the 49ers in the role that he is. I thought he might be.
Well, he was like the icebreaker Kenny Pickett and the icebreaker JJ McCarthy and the icebreaker Will Howard. These guys that do well in college but they're kind of technically and tangibly limited.
I think if the Cardinals weren't in the same division, they would have traded for him.
So would you play Mac Jones ahead of Jacoby Brissett?
For seeing what you've got there, yeah. Because, as Cy discovered last week, Brisket is not as young and sprightly as he thought. Yeah, I think I would have probably made that move. But yeah, obviously being in division, and maybe the Cardinals just weren't interested in doing that. But they've got Minshew. Minshew's an interesting one as well. But also they've got Carson Beck, and I think Carson Beck might sneaky climb up the depth chart a little bit in that kind of. That is a team that could end up with Carson Beck as a starter by the end of the year, just purely because it's a team in free fall. So
very easily.
Yeah, you could be seeing Beck throwing to Jeremiah Smith next year very easily.
But there's no real. What I find interesting this year, there's no backups really knocking on the door. I don't think. Joe Milton, is there a chance that he? Potential, but he's not showing anything.
Depends
is he?
That's purely Dak's health status, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. Again, a lot of these are just going to be relying on health, I think. But I don't think. Yeah, I don't think Milton's beating out Prescott on pure talent, is he? So,
yeah,
but he's a trade candidate.
I'm sure some names will emerge this season for exciting quarterback that teams want to trade for. But at the moment, the second string seems pretty dire. I think, apart from Mendoza.
Someone's either got a fan or a Hoover going on in the background.
So now you hear the fan.
Yeah, now it's going on. Do we think? I'm pretty much going to say no here, but do you think Pavia gets any sort of possible look-in of any sort. Do you think he even makes the 53 for the Ravens?
It's tough when they got 5 quarterbacks.
That's the
know what
thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
But what you got? Fagnano, Thompson, Huntley. Thing is, we know he could, but we look at him a bit differently, I think, to the NFL, don't we?
I guess it depends on how he plays in the preseason games. He's got to absolutely ball out to have any chance.
I can't believe I'm so excited for a Ravens preseason game just to see Diego Pavia potentially
Slinging it.
Well, yeah, if he comes good, I guess it's just a dice roll, isn't it? It's nowhere knowing
Well,
if
I
he's going to work
suppose,
out.
can you use him in another role as well? I guess he's got that opportunity. But there you go.
All right, cool. Well done, guys. Good game. So
Nice, thank you.
Do we want
Thank
to
you
call
for
it a
playing.
day
Good
there,
game.
or
Very well.
we got time for
Well, I
some?
was going to say it's up to you. Do we want to do? So it's up to you guys. Do we want to stop here, or we all just go watch the second half of the France game, or do you want to continue and do either one of those, or do you want to come back next week and do the stadiums and the supermarkets?
I'm happy to continue. Like it's we're not even 2 hours in.
Yeah.
I think I'm happy to continue if you guys are.
In that case,
Supermarkets win.
as the price.
Is that
That's what
copyright?
was.
It was.
That's what
yeah.
it was.
That's a promise. That's Asda price.
I think it's only small clippers, so I think we should be all right.
Yeah, I think we're fine with little clips like that. Not to mention that can you copyright that? That's not even a
It's a jingle. I think you can.
jingle.
You can
It's a
copyright
brand name.
anything.
But don't they want you to play the jingle though, as opposed to like a
I suppose. Yeah, I suppose it's free
I don't know.
marketing.
Yeah.
don't ask me to explain these stupid
Other
capitals laws to you.
supermarkets are available, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. So do we need to fill in people that weren't listening
yeah.
last show if they're still listening now?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think last week did we all give our kind of take on our most local
Our
supermarket?
number
or our
one.
favoured?
Yeah, our number ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. For Gav, myself, and Si. Yeah.
Yeah. Kets, would you like to weigh in a little bit with your thoughts
And your
off
number
the, off
one,
the
maybe?
off the dome?
Just in terms of my local one, or
Well, what's
Well,
your
give us a
number
bit
one?
of-
What are we looking at here?
What are your thoughts on supermarkets, Kets?
they're a surprisingly divisive issue, aren't they? I think, we, as in Amy and I, tend to shop in Morrison's just for completeness and for transparency.
I tell you what, right? I'm glad you just played that. I hate that jingle with an absolute passion. because
Really?
it's
I like it.
It syllabically does not.
Do you know,
fit
right, so I
the
said this to
jingle.
Chloe earlier. I said to her, actually, funny you say that, I said exactly that. I was like, I like that there's one too many syllable and yet they forced it in anyway.
Hate
It's
it.
like a
Hate
bad
it so much.
1980s rapper.
Yeah, hate
Which Morrisons do you frequent there, Kits?
So it would be Lee Gate, L-E-A, Gate. I don't know if it's technically Bolton.
It says Bolton
Lee
here.
Gate.
Let's
Yeah,
fly
that'll
there.
be the
We
one.
are
Oh, I
flying there
might know this.
as we speak.
You should know it, Si. I imagine you shop there. Now, from our perspective, Si, as in our local area, there are two big shops you can go to. You either go to Morrison's at Lee Gate, or you go to Asda at Astley Bridge. That's very local and very
Astley
niche.
Bridge Asda was my go-to. It's where we get the booze when I was a kid. Yeah, it's Astley Bridge Asda. So which Morrison's is this? I need to grasp it a bit
This
better.
is Lee Gate, which is what's the name of it? Bradshaw. You would know it as.
If you observe,
Oh,
if you
like if you
regard
come
the
down
stream,
from-
you'll see
Yes,
it's
okay,
got
yeah,
this
yeah.
weird starfighter awning to the front corner there.
Yeah, not one I would have really gone to, I don't think. Much.
Quite interesting in terms of the availability of various services. You've got now on very, very old Google images search, it shows formerly RBS used to be there. I think there's now a charity shop. There is a library there. There
It's
is
a real community
pub.
hub.
Yeah, there's a pub, the Nook and Cranny in
The
Harwood.
library,
There's
yeah.
the
Who
petrol
goes to
station.
the pub which is connected to the Morrisons? What's the
Everyone.
target audience there?
Husbands that don't want to go in the shop.
Right.
You could actually have a niche, quite decent pub crawl in that area because you've got Bill and Coo, you've got the Plough, you've got what's the one further down the street? The House Without a Name. So if you parked up in that car park or someone else parked up in that car park, and then you were the passenger in that car for legal reasons, you could then probably drink in 5 different pubs without having to leave that car park, potentially within the 2-hour, presumably, supermarket time scale in terms of maximum parking allowance.
And then you've also got Che's Fish and Chips, which is just up next door to the Plough. And then you cross the car park, go to the
that's
pharmacy.
a great chippy. That I know that. Wait, go down to that chippy. Is that the one with the little like disabled ramp on the way in?
It's a little post office. There's a menswear shop.
Yes. There's a ramp. There's a ramp.
I love that chippy. It's a great chippy. I used to go there with my granddad all the time. I used to think, I know which Morrison's we are now.
Shuts at 10:45 on the weekend. Closed on Sundays.
Great chippy.
Why 10:45?
Been there for a long
Closed
time.
on Sundays? I didn't realise it was closed on
Closed
Sundays. No, I think it's 10 till 4.
Oh, I love that chippy. Oh my
Wait,
god!
are you arguing with me about it's?
Google says it's 10 till 4.
Well,
Hang on, is it on the list or the spreadsheet?
I'm looking at the sign on the shop.
Oh,
great Chinese chippy. That great Chinese chippy.
I'll have to go and confirm for any local listeners.
Wow, this is very very northern or like North Midland brick, I'd say. This
It's
limestone.
funny actually.
Is it
Most
sandstone?
of Bolton. It's most of Bolton doesn't look like that. Like I would say, this is quite specific to Bradshaw. Like this particular area has this light brick. I don't quite know why, I guess, but
No, it's a lot of it's more kind of traditional
northern brick.
like northern,
northern brick. Nothing wrong with that,
Northern
Gav.
brick.
Don't say it like it's a bad thing.
So would you say that and I love that this is your local market because that this being one that I would have used to have gone in with my grandparents like 20 years ago, and now Ketz is here shopping every weekend. What a joy! But would you say, Ketz, that all these pubs give you?
I think it's definitely an excuse if you need an excuse. It's got everything, that little area. But
You see, most of the houses aren't in northern brick; they're in
like that kind of
red
style.
brick. Yeah.
Yeah, red brick. That's the word I was looking for.
yeah. Moreover, actually, if you need to afford pints and inflation's hitting fast, there's a We Buy Any Car from that particular Morrison's as well. So you can sell your car, take the money, and spend it all on beer.
Is it a car park? Is it a shack? One of those porta cabins.
No.
I don't see it in the car park view.
I sold my own car there, so I can confirm it is there.
I'm not challenging you. I'm just saying they don't have it on the.
You sold your car in the weekend. Wow, I'm surprised.
I did.
Gav,
Yes.
as you're looking at this Morrison's, I saw you can you go back to looking at the like the skyline kind of thing? Obviously no skyline, but like fun fact about Bolton. Do you know why it's called Bolton?
No.
Because when the Romans arrived, they looked at it and they said, "This is the bowl town." Because if you stand in that Morrison's and cast around, you'll notice you're in a bowl and it's just hills all the way around.
Oh, that's actually an interesting fact.
I didn't know that.
Not the most exciting hills, but hills, yes.
But yeah, like
Winter Hill is right up there. It's a
Winter
classic.
Hill's big, classic.
Gavin was
classic
the critical
hill.
Roman out of the lot.
It's a naysayer.
Yeah.
Bit more of a pasta bowl, really.
The Tour de France is coming down through Belmont next year.
Is it?
It is.
Wow, I've been learning about the Tour de France this week with Chloe.
Now, forgive my ignorance.
Mhm.
The Tour de France is not just in France.
No, it's not been for a while. There's always a leg
Has it?
somewhere else. Yeah.
I said that as well, Mark. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what's the point of it then?
So 2014, I was stood on Jenkin Road in Sheffield watching the Tour de France come up that hill, and it's a 1 in 3 hill. So it's definitely worth a cycling route going up that hill just because it's so steep.
Well, this is the problem. I have opinions on cyclists that would get me cancelled. So, yeah, that's probably why I don't
Do you know,
anything about the Tour de
I had to
France.
endure a speed awareness course this week, part of my busy.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Endure.
busy. My 2 weeks off work, every day's rammed with chores. Yeah, so you can literally set your watch by the cast of characters that you get in your speed awareness course. Just tell me if so. I was playing the role of slightly frustrated person that's trying to just speed the whole thing along and answering the next 5 questions with 1 question. I was that guy. We had mum of 2 from Bedford. Classic. We had country bumpkin from Somerset that was just enough said. We had angry black lady. She's a strong character. She always turns up. We had Arabic Uber driver with translator that adds some hilarity to the whole thing when everything slows down. We had a slightly stoned man from unknown place that gets told off by the teacher for not listening. We had London van driver. We had a slightly stressed person doing the call on a phone in their workspace and keep disconnecting and reconnecting. Another classic. And what else did we have there? We had
Wait, someone did it on a Teams call from work?
Yeah, you did it on video for this one. Or...
Yeah, we're all on video. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What have you only done in person?
Yeah, my speed and motorway awareness were both in person.
Right.
Oh, you got the full set?
Yeah, when I did the motorway one, I thought I was going to get automatic points, and then I didn't realise there was a separate motorway awareness course. So I was like, oh, banging.
Yeah.
I learned quite a lot out of that.
What's the rules in terms of is it the 76 that everyone assumes it is? That's miles per hour for our American colleagues.
It dropped to a 60, and I wasn't aware, so that's why I got
Oh,
New Year's
one of
Day
those.
as well.
Oh, and then the only person I forgot was the slightly shocked-looking fat gay guy. There you go.
Why was he shocked?
I don't know. He just looked shocked the whole time. I don't
Just,
know.
Did he travel 100 in a 30 or
Yeah.
something? Was he just like stunned?
it sounds like a nightmare blunt rotation.
Yeah. So shout out to those guys. I love them all. They were all great hang for 3 hours.
Did you learn anything on your speed awareness course, Kev?
Well, yeah, I tried to.
Treetops and rooftops?
You can take away some things. The man said when you're feeling tired, chew gum, which
Right.
I thought maybe that'd be maybe I should have some gum next to me in the next 1 o'clock kickoff game.
Did you get taught why some speed limit signs have yellow around them?
No.
I got taught that in my speed awareness course.
Is it advisory?
No, that is a changed thing. So that was once a different speed limit, or once a different amount of chicanes on the thing, or wasn't there before and has now newly been updated or placed. So there you go.
Right.
With the
That's
yellow,
what
like, exterior banding around it?
Yes.
I did have a bit of a Mandela effect because I thought when I was learning to drive, you could tell the speed limit from the spacing of the street lamps. If they were far apart, it was 50, and if they were close together, it was 30. Apparently not. In this timeline, if there's street lights at all, it's 30.
It's 30.
It's 30, yeah.
Which I don't remember that. I remember there being you have to judge the distance. So I'm obviously from a different timeline where that was.
I learned a good one.
You can have streetlights that have a 40 sign on them specifically, which would be 40 or 50 or whatever the sign says.
Anyway, I didn't want
to
drag us into highway.
Oh no! I
Highway code corner.
I learned one other one from the motorway awareness course. Actually, a little bit of a psychological one for you. You know when you get the advisory speed limits,
Yes.
you see them, so they're not around the red ring.
They're
you see the
triangular.
lights.
Yeah.
Well, they could be. No, the
rectangular.
ones in the square. Yeah, the rectangular ones. I think I'm mostly thinking of. You see the lights there. When it's an advisory speed limit, you see that the lights go up and down, and when there's a closed lane, you see them go left and right. Can anyone explain why there is a difference in the lights there?
Is one advisory and the other is mandatory?
No, they're both advisory. Well, I mean, the obviously if there's a closed lane, that's a little bit more than advisory, but that's not the case. It's because when you're looking at that speed limit and you see the lights going up and down, what does your head do?
Nod.
It goes up and down. You're nodding. And when there's a cross lane and it's going left and right, you're shaking your head as if to say, no, I'm not going to do that. So it's all a psychological thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't like when they try and
Mess with your
psychologize me like
brain.
that. Yeah.
All right. I didn't learn it on this course, but two parts of the highway code that irritate me often. And I wish other drivers knew.
Here we go.
And
Here we go.
tell me if you know this or not.
Okay. Yeah. Is one of them going to be that you have to drive to the end before merging into a queue?
No, but that one is true as well.
Okay.
But that is true. Yeah, people shouldn't just queue because they've been told to get into a lane. You should drive to the end. But that's just common sense. And sorry, and also, but I don't want people to know that because it benefits me as
It benefits those, yeah.
it benefits those of us that know. No,
By the way, France are 1-0 up, but
Yeah.
carry on.
did you know a car going uphill has right of way over a car going downhill?
Yes,
did know
but
that.
people in my village do not know this.
No, no one
Nobody
knows
this. Nobody
Does
knows
that
this.
oversee the car parking rule?
What's the car parking rule?
Like
Do you mean cars parked near side?
Yeah. Like so that you've got right of way if someone's parked on the opposite side of you.
Oh right, if
and
your way
someone's
if your way is obstructed, then the other car has right of way. But if
okay.
Oh, I thought it was. Oh God.
That's a good point. What's the order of ranking in
hierarchy.
terms of priorities?
Yeah,
The
'cause I
hierarchy
always-
of the highway code.
This
I thought
this
the
is
uphill
exactly
thing
what
was-
I work with in the Auth world. You've stumbled exactly on what we do. You see, is like this is what clients contact us and go, "Why is this approved?" And it's because you've got hierarchy of things that they have to go through, and this
it's
is higher than that thing.
BODMAS of highway code. And the other one, this is slightly more obscure and probably won't affect anyone else in their life ever, but affects me almost daily at work when we're shooting on location, is that hand carts have right of way over any other vehicle. So when you're pushing a person pushing a trolley or a hand cart, as I do, you have right of way
In what?
Over pedestrians?
Where are you that you
Over
have
every-
the right of the way?
on the road.
But why are you on the road to begin with?
Because you can't.
So
It's
if I-
unsafe to go on the pavement with a hand cart. Sometimes.
With a
So-
hand cart? What am I?
Define
what am I-
hand
Yeah.
cart.
Yeah,
Is
hand
that like a
cart.
trolley?
So in the film business, we use something called magliners. I'll pull it up on the stream so you can see. Hang on, bear with me. They are synonymous with the film industry. Let me see if I can pull it up here.
This is perhaps the most educational section of the podcast we've
Yeah,
ever
Okay,
had.
it's because-
so you will see here, when it comes up on the stream, you will see a magliner, which is a trolley, a double-layered, four-wheeled vehicle stacked with bags and cases. And we all use them. We'll have about 20 of them with us. And we're often like in a caravan as we move around to these things. So that qualifies as a hand cart.
But why can that not be on the pavement? Like,
Or often because it's pedestrians and it's
get them out of the way.
it's better to
It's
go
just
along the
coming up
road.
for
This,
that.
do you know, this is kind of my problem with the road, the highway code, as it likes to be known. Everything's got to be like, oh, this has right away. I'll tell you what has right away, me, because I'm in a car. And if you want to be out the way, if you don't want to be out the way, I'm going to drive over you. That's what has right of way. What is all this bollocks? It's just an absolute joke. Cyclists have right of way. Pedestrians have right of way. Get out of my way. How about that? My way or the highway. I'm running in Clacton.
Oh, I couldn't agree with you more, Si. My God.
My wife
Ding
couldn't
dong,
agree with you more.
excuse me.
Yeah. Oh. You nailed that. I would like to elect you president. So yeah,
Sorry to the cyclists.
Who's pushing those then, Gav, on
Me.
the road?
Me.
What?
I can furnish you with
Get off
pictures
the
of me
road.
pushing one. Hang on, I can
That
find it.
looks like something you would get from B&Q when you've got heavy.
They're about
goods.
£1,000. These damn things.
One of them looks like a massive cheese.
Get them off the road then. You're going to get hit.
Well, not just that; it's the equipment that's on them that's vital.
If you take that to Green Bay, do you have right of way?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, the cheese.
Now, what
grater.
if I'm coming uphill, but you're going downhill with one of these? Who has right of way?
That's a good question.
That's the thing, yeah. Whereas like the decision tree of I'm going uphill, there's a Gav coming downhill with a hand cart, but I'm Simon in a car, I want to run him over.
Right, so should we get back to the supermarkets? Or
Yes, I would like to get back to the supermarkets, Gav, because I've sent you something. I don't know if you've seen.
in what medium have you sent it to me?
As France just goes to that. I've sent it in the Dropbox as well as over to you on WhatsApp, but I think I need to point this out because I don't think I've ever actually pointed it out to you guys, and I think this is absolutely why you
Whoa.
should subscribe to the YouTube if you don't already. This is the most hilarious thing I've ever seen in my life. So we're talking about Morrison's here. We go on the annual trip to Kent every year, my family, down to Folkestone, as we may well know on the podcast. Can't remember if
You
we
do,
talked about
yes.
it on the pod. It's not that posh, but obviously we check out Airbnbs there every time we go there, and we kind of look for the Airbnbs. And what I've noticed with Airbnb is obviously you can look at actual other locations on there rather than just the Airbnbs. It comes up with the for example, supermarkets. You just see the nearest supermarket, and it actually gives you Google reviews and whatnot. And a couple of years ago, we were looking at in Folkestone had a Morrison's near it, and I clicked on the Morrison's, and very shortly on the stream, hopefully, if Gavin Marshall,
It's coming.
Is the Airbnb image for the Morrison's that is on here. You are actually not going to believe this. And audio listeners, when the guys see the picture, I'll describe it to you. But this is absolutely why you should be coming onto the YouTube to be able to see things like this. This to me made me laugh for about 45 minutes.
It's good.
Honestly, I could not believe it.
Just to buy some time as well. In Morrison's news, the Kantar, which is the
Kantar.
grocery market share
Counter, I think you
statistics
mean?
company. So Kantar, Kantar.
What's a canter?
They are the company that does the market research on the supermarkets and lists them by how much we're all spending in the UK. So Tesco's is number one, 28%. Then Sainsbury's, then Asda at 11.5%, Aldi, 10.8%. And then for the first
Oh
time
my God.
in the last 12 weeks ending whatever period end it is, Lidl has overtaken Morrison's into fifth place.
Ooh.
So Lidl has gone up to 8.6%, Morrison's 8.3%.
Wow.
And then you
Wow.
have Co-op, Waitrose, Iceland, Ocado.
Well, I think I know what might contribute to the Morrisons.
Yeah, it's coming.
downfall.
It's very close to being here. Here we are. Finally.
Okay, so
Had to do
Gav's going to put it up on the
multiple
stream.
things.
It'll obviously come a little bit later for us, but trust
What
me,
the hell is that?
exactly.
So that is on the
Exactly.
Google Maps.
No, it's on the Airbnb map. So you look at Airbnb for Folkestone, you find the Morrisons. That is, I think, I can't remember if it's Cheriton Road or around there. And you will see.
It's got one of those 90s turrets that we were talking
What
about
is it?
last week.
Oh, it's on fire.
The fibre grade. Look,
Ladies and gentlemen, it is on fire.
I
The
thought someone had-
Morrisons. They have got a picture of Morrisons on fire. I could not believe it. It made me laugh for ages.
I love just the man in the bottom corner just running, just mid sprint away.
That's the thing, yeah, because you've got the firemen also trying to put out the blaze in it. That is the picture that they use for their Airbnb maps.
That's hardcore.
I
Absolutely.
left my Filofax in there.
unbelievable.
He's running in. Oh, man, it's on fire.
Oh wow! And it
Yeah,
really
it's
does
good.
look just like the Morrisons we showed last week
It
with
does.
that tradition, that
Yeah.
town's
That
centre
weird
style.
turret.
Yeah,
thing.
I can confirm I went to that Morrison's. It was not on fire when I went to
Oh,
it.
okay. Did
Was-
you
was-
notice the fire?
Was the turret structure still there?
Yeah, I mean, you
Wow, they
wouldn't-
rebuilt it.
You wouldn't know there was a fire.
Wait,
that
wait.
happened there.
Which Morrison's is this? Sorry?
8th
So this
of
is
November
Morrison's.
2018 was the fire.
Yes,
Wow.
in Cheriton Road in Folkestone. Yes.
Okay.
50 firefighters were called out to tackle the fire. Started in the cafe kitchen within the store. A deep fat fryer 30 minutes after the supermarket opened affected 3/4 of the building, the fire service said. The store was evacuated and witnesses said tiles were falling from the roof with no casualties, thankfully.
Hang on a
I
minute.
said the store was ejaculated.
Did you say?
So what?
Did you say Cheriton Road?
Cheriton Road.
So it's
Road.
been completely rebuilt.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No. I mean, I've been to it. Like, we did stay in an Airbnb near it, and we did go down to it. So.
I'm guessing this is. Wait, we need some geolocation here. I'm guessing this is the angle that the shot was taken from.
Potentially when the stream does catch up, but you've definitely got the right Morrisons. Yeah. But
Wait.
yeah, I you just couldn't believe it. If it's always worth having a look at some of these places on Airbnb just in case you find a gem like that.
Not that.
Because that was delightful. I found that, but yeah,
Not the fire was delightful. The
no, the image
positive
of it.
success story was delightful.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh damn!
But
I've
yeah.
lost your
There's a
picture
guy up
already.
in a what do
Anyway,
they call it? The crane things that have like a
tower?
firefighter on the end of them in like a little. It's like a tower crane, but then it's
the-
got
the
like a
crane.
little.
I think it is.
this
Or it's
more-
like the box on the end of the crane called where the firefighter
the
stands.
gantry. The
Gantry. That's
the-
probably the right one. Yeah.
Potentially.
well, I know what you mean. So it's a cherry picker, isn't it? It's like a cherry picker.
Cherry picker with a
The
firefighter on
platform?
the end in the
Platform?
gantry
Is it a
platform. Yeah.
Yeah. This is. I think it was an insurance job because this Morrison's has been completely rebuilt from the bottoms up. So
Yeah,
Wow.
I think
oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Air
Very different. The
conditioning.
branding, isn't it? The branding has changed massively from the old like brick building to the more modern
Yeah.
facade.
The more Amazon warehouse. See, Morrison's to me is a northern supermarket that
Yeah.
didn't really encounter, but they did have one in Camden, but it's now shut down.
Well,
I
this
qui-
is
I
in
quite liked
Kent,
it.
so you know.
Morrison's is the supermarket where, like, when I was a kid, when I found out that like the people down south didn't have Morrison's, that was like the first time I realized, wait, oh, the experiences are different. You know, like they don't have the same things. I just as a
Yeah.
kid, you just assume like it's all like this.
I don't remember ever having a Morrison's near me. We never shopped at it if we did, like, in Northamptonshire, like as a kid.
Oh
Do
wait,
you not
I remember the
recall a Morrison's?
Kettering one was probably built when I was like maybe early teens, like maybe
Potentially,
9, 10,
yeah.
11, that kind of age.
So sorry, Morrison's Camden is still there, but it's massively downsized. So I don't know if you catch up on the stream, but you see this area here. Hang on, let me see. If I've got
It's
We're
that big
just catching
circular
up, I
building
think.
just on the
this
road.
area. Oh no, not that. Hang on, undo.
I'm intrigued what that big circle thing was.
Oh yeah, what is that big circular building?
That's the Roundhouse. That's the Camden Roundhouse.
That is the Roundhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, been to a couple
Ah.
of gigs there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of London's storied music events.
Yep.
But yeah, so the Morrisons used to be here, where these blocks of flats are downsized to this tiny little building here. But it was quite cool because you could go. There was a Camden Market. I don't know if you've ever been to Camden Market. There's the Amy Winehouse statue. Yeah, Camden Market. You could go down a stairwell and you were inside Camden Market from the Morrisons, which was cool. Presumably now the people that live in these blocks of flats here with that awful whatever that is.
I wonder if
Have
that's
that.
I wonder if that's like a thing with Morrison's, because I don't know if anyone else's Morrison's were like this, but the one in Bolton town centre like was kind of like connected to like a downstairs car park that like they seem to always like try and blend them into things in the city.
Right.
Sometime I don't know if that was all Morrison's or like an incentive that they did or what. But
And another thing in Camden here, we had the Jim Henson Studios is right there.
oh, cool.
Famous puppeteer. Right.
Now-
So, go on, Matt. What were you
Oh,
gonna
I was going to say. So obviously, Kets, that's the local. The Morrison's is the local one that you go to. Would you say it's your favourite that you've ever frequented? Or is it your favourite brand of supermarket,
yeah.
Morrison's? Or
So when I was growing up in Northamptonshire, it was always Tesco's. It was always like the big Tesco, and we went there every week.
was that
Now-
big Tesco Wellingborough? Or
Kettering.
Kettering.
In
Oh
Kettering,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, is that the one on the roundabout?
It's just
Yeah,
off the A14.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
I do know that one. Yeah.
So I worked there when I was like 16
Ooh, you worked there.
or whatever age.
Oh my
just,
god! I
we
probably
need to
bumped
go
into
there
you.
now.
pay for my driving lessons.
Tesco's
was
Kettering.
Tesco's Kettering. You can't miss it. It's a big Tesco Extra now. It's like they
Yeah.
put a big extension on the side of it.
Jessie
So
J
I-
went there once, and the whole town went mental.
Did she? I
Yeah.
wasn't working that day, unfortunately.
Yeah, a few years
But,
after that, I think.
Tesco's Express.
No, Extra.
Hmm.
Tesco Extra.
All right.
Near the cinema,
Kettering.
isn't it? I believe.
Yes, the Odeon also
The
opened when
Odeon.
I was a child.
Yes.
8 screens for anyone of interest. Don't visit
I lo-
Kettering, people.
Went,
whatever you do.
went to that Odeon many a time as a kid. Yeah.
Carina Road.
Yes, sir. That's the one.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Ah, yes. Now you're talking. Oh, it's got a little spire. What is it with
Is
these
that the one?
supermarkets?
No, hang
and
on. That's
spires?
not the one. That's the Express. No,
No,
that's not the
no,
one.
no, no,
That's
no,
London
no,
Road.
no. It's got a spire. It's got like Egyptian vibes going on. It's got like a multi-tiered Mayan pyramid.
Yep, this is what they're all like. Like this is what
Why-
they're
Yes,
like.
that's the one.
Why?
Yeah.
Why do they have this?
They
what-
are in York. They
are
are
they-
in Bolton. Yeah, all
because
I
nice.
don't know. I think that's
they're
just
like-
a supermarket.
Yeah, Sainsbury's
thing.
is like this. in
They've
York.
Is
always
it the
had it.
same guy that's designing these things?
So now, where you are on the stream now, Gav, I don't know if you're slightly. Bear in mind, I'm 20 seconds
I can see
delayed.
where you are. Yeah.
The whole left-hand side of that, so basically from the spire to the left, none of that existed when I was a kid. That was all added on, and that's like the big clothing and garden centre and God knows what else they've got in there these days. I haven't been to there for years, but it was the original from like where the spire is to the right-hand side was like the original supermarket when I was a kid. But yeah, I worked there when I was like sort of 16 to
in what
college.
capacity?
Supermarket, acting manager. I was at
You
some
were a
point when
manager
all
at
the
16?
Acting
No,
manager.
acting manager. I was aspiring to be a manager.
He acted as the manager.
But
He
there was
acted as the
still-
manager
you
without
still
any of
had
the pay.
manager in your title at 16.
This
Can
was
you
like for one
imagine-
glorious day.
Oh, Well, that doesn't
For
count.
one day,
Yeah.
he was the
One
man.
day.
For one
That doesn't
day,
count.
they trusted me.
What were you for the other days?
No, hang on. Right. So Tesco's in Kettering, the petrol station, at least at some point in its history, sold the most petrol and diesel by volume of any Tesco's anywhere in the country. I remember
That's
that's what it
the
was
most
famous for.
boring start of
This-
all time.
that's this-
Yeah,
I'll
this
tell
here.
you what that is. That is the most Kets pull you'll
Yes.
ever. That is
But
Brock
also I think-
Pody had not polio, mono.
Mono,
Polio,
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Polio.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's a tough time. But yeah, the thing that the main point that I was going to make, the petrol station's kind of over there on the right side near the roundabout.
I've got it.
So when I worked there when I was 16, and then when I went back like early 30s, it's the same faces that have been there
No.
for 25,
Same
30
people.
years.
Yeah.
It's the same people. Like I'd say a good like 50% of them, I walked around and I knew every face.
Did they go,
And I
Kets,
was
you
like-
were acting supervising technical manager in
You were the Sam. You were the-
2003.
Yeah.
But is that not slightly depressing that people have
Wondering if
worked
I know any of
Massive.
them.
Kettering Tesco's their entire life?
Very
Yeah, I
depressing,
don't
yeah.
know.
But maybe they're happy.
Yeah.
Content.
What is with this architecture? You've got the pyramid, the cat pyramid with the triangular dormer with the clock.
Pyramid. I love the cat pyramid. I get it. What
Is
you've
there
got
any
to
actual
remember is
pictures of it?
what you've got to remember, Gav, is that the building they used to try and blend them into northern towns, whereas what you're used to is big, tall things and like 4-story houses.
So what? So pyramids with pyramids within them are normal to the north, are they?
Yeah,
Illuma
we,
markets.
We have loads of
Yeah.
pillared pyramids. In the north. You've just
Illuma
walked in.
markets.
What I will say though is, you notice, geez, man, these fields here. I mean, they're not. If they need to expand, no problem.
I always think that. I say that to Chloe all the time. I'm like, you drive 5 minutes out of any town around here, and there's like nothing but space, and yet all we
Yeah.
do is spend arguing about how little space we've got.
Right.
And you know what? If there's one place that probably wouldn't kick up a fuss about just extending a Tesco, it's probably Kettering.
Yes.
If we're being honest. I don't
So that
think they
whole
care.
extension on the left-hand side, that used to be always car park. So where that big extension is, actually, that used to be even more parking than what there is now, probably.
So are you a Tesco number one?
Yeah,
guy then,
what's your
Kets?
one
Is
get?
that-
What's your
So Tesco was kind of where I grew up,
Mhm.
in inverted commas. But I think I've never really been a Sainsbury's man.
So you've gone with your roots,
Um,
but it's not necessarily a favourite.
That's what I said about
Yeah.
Morrison's. Interestingly, it's interesting.
So Morrison's is kind of, as I've moved north, is kind of what I've got used to. I think there was Sainsbury's on the Moor in Sheffield. That was always where I shopped as a student, but that was literally for pure convenience, if nothing else.
I've just noticed there is an Aldi right here, opposite
Mm.
this Tesco.
Yes, there is on the retail part near
They're
where the
always
cinema
invading.
is.
Other side of Carina Road there.
They do
Yes.
this. That's what they do.
I can't remember what else is on
They,
that
tr- they,
retail
ta-
part.
they
these days. You've
target
got
these
so
places
massive.
where the big
There's a-
shops are.
You've
I
got
remember
Next,
there's a Pizza Hut on there.
Tappy carpets and floors, B&M.
Yeah.
We don't get B&Ms in London, you see. Or
Do you
or-
not?
No,
Ooh.
or the other
Or
one.
Home Bargains.
Oh, Home Bargains. Yeah, we
Bargains.
don't get either of those.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, don't need them.
Remember there was a big
Alright.
like home base or B&Q, some kind of like DIY store towards the top of that business park.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is the thing. The
Classic.
problem it was when I was a kid. Obviously, I didn't grow up in Kettering, so the Odeon was basically the only thing we went to Kettering for, because a lot of these shops were also in Wellingborough, including a big Tesco. So yeah, we didn't really have the need for them. But the Odeon, yeah, definitely we came over. I've
Odeon's
seen
kind of
everything.
further
I've
up,
seen
Gav.
everything in that Odeon. Yeah.
It's further up behind the business park. There
I
you
see,
go.
I see you've got a Taco Bell though.
Well, yeah, that must be new.
Oh, that used to be the
Hey.
Pizza Hut.
Taco Bells are so good.
Taco
Hey,
Bell
shout-
used to
shout
be a
out to
Pizza
the
Hut.
American
Kettering
food
Pizza Hut,
chains.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the American food chains that I thought we would never get over here when I was a kid.
I see.
Yeah,
Suddenly
mad,
being
innit?
here.
You've got a
Wendy's
Chariots,
and
Kettering.
Wendy's.
You've got Kettering's Chariots, but sorry, calm down. Don't get excited. It's not the gentleman's spa that you were hoping it is. It's actually a
That's
car dealer.
There's a big
Gentleman's
Mercedes. That used to be a big Mercedes dealership, actually.
I wouldn't
I
go
think.
to a gentleman's thing in anything in Kettering. Like,
There are no gentlemen in
So,
Kettering.
Lord,
so you're saying you
exactly,
would
yeah.
go to a Chariots in London? Interesting.
I'm not saying.
That was Chariots. I've never even heard of Chariots.
Look it up. You understand what I mean. Okay, so so is that your number one?
Well, no, that was just a trip down memory lane, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we need this number. He's keeping
My
us
number
on
one would be
tenterhooks.
Morrison's. Morrison's is where I would shop.
So the
I
one
agree.
the one we saw
Huzzah!
before.
Yeah, I do agree with Si. I think it has gone downhill to an extent. I think they should return to a position of lead by Market Street, have
Lead by
good
Market
quality, proper product. But to be honest, if I was going to buy meat or something like that, I'd rather go to our local butcher. Si, you will know of it. Yeah, so like I think the quality of what you can get in any supermarket compared to what you can get at the local butcher is night and day.
Sure. Yeah.
Like you don't realize how much water and stuff is in supermarket produce, meat especially, until you get like the fresh stuff and you can compare it, and it's just night and day.
So my number one last week was Costco, but Costco's, as I said, it's like a gentleman's club. It's not necessarily your everyday shop. My everyday shop and my number one really for sort of if I need to do a sort of, if I've got, 1 hour to buy stuff before the pandemic lockdown, I'm heading to Brent Cross Tesco's, which you can see on the stream now. Now, it's a superstore. It's bigger than an Extra. But what's weird about it, it doesn't do clothes. So I don't know.
Do 5-a-side though.
Well, they've got 5-a-side pictures there, yes. But yeah, this.
So you can have, if you got 2 hours, you can have a kickabout and get some bread.
But it's one of those ones, I don't know if you feel the same as me, but there's some supermarkets where you just know where everything is. I know this. I know this one.
Is good.
I know this one like the back of my hand. I could do a paramilitary strike, get 3 items, be in and out in 10 minutes, despite the size. I know where everything is. So that's where you'll find me on a Sunday morning before kickoff is buying my nuts and beer from the.
Can I ask
Cross.
all the more southerners amongst us, what is the and I guess this goes for everyone really, because Tesco's the biggest supermarket, as Ket said, in the UK, and it has been really my entire
You're
life.
quite right.
I
No
understand
pyramids, no clock towers, nothing.
I wasn't going to say
No,
that.
not a pyramid in sight. You'll see.
Can you look up for me very quickly the Tesco in Middlebrook in Bolton? I'm just trying to picture what that looks like, about whether that's got a spire, because in my head it does, but now I'm like questioning whether it does.
I don't know if Tesco Middlebrook has.
I guess it doesn't, right? But
I feel like it's very much like middle of the industrial estate near the Reebok.
Yeah, because that's the Tesco that I had the most, because obviously it was next to the Bolton Stadium, that I had the most sort of familiarity with.
See, now these modern Tesco's have like a slight wave architecture to them. It's like a rolling.
Oh, that is right
wave.
by the football stadium there. You're right.
Yeah, it's the. Yeah.
Well, why does this Tesco look like a college football stadium? Like it
Which
kind of
one?
look.
Oh yeah, it's got
the one that Gav was on previously. Yeah.
Well, this is the
yeah.
Bolt one. It looks like a BMX track. The wave there.
Yeah, just
It's very.
Isn't there a big Asda near there as well?
Yeah, the big
Si?
Asda. So that's the one that we would go to because it's in the car park. If you go, if you zoom back, I can't control you because you're 30 seconds ahead of me. But if you zoom up from the Tesco and just look in the main car park, you'll see a big Asda as well on the other side of the stadium. So I wanted to ask you about Tesco though in general. What is the deal with Tesco? Because why is it so I don't know what its USP is. I don't really know what it stands for. Every time I tell you what I know about Tesco. When I go to Tesco, they bother me because they started this whole thing of like, you've got to have a card to get the real prices, otherwise we're going to just charge you through the teeth because you don't have a card. They started this, and then when I got the card, I couldn't get any Wi-Fi in the damn shops because they kept cutting off the Wi-Fi with lead in the roofs. And so, I've got a shop where I can't even use the damn card that you're making me use on the phone. I hate Tesco for this reason.
Well, you just use the little hand scanner thing.
Ugh.
If you're not using the little hand scanner thing in 2026, you're an idiot.
Oh wait, you're one of these people that's going in and picking up the machine and
then you just breeze through the checkout. Like you walk in, okay, like once every 10 times you get like randomly selected for, and it's usually when I've gone in
when you've
gone in stoned. No, I'm gone in stoned and I'm feeling paranoid. I'm obviously looking a bit shifty. They come in and do a bag search, and they find the like celeriac that I didn't scan or whatever. But no, honestly,
it's a hell of a thing to go down for.
Take the leap. Go for the hand scanner because then you're not. Yes, you have to queue, but then you breeze through. It's so much easier.
Queue for what?
To queue for the checkout.
Oh, wait for the hand scanner. You confused me.
You still have to queue to get to your automated checkout. It's not like you get a special queue.
I don't think I understand what the hand thing. This is why I don't touch it. I go in, I do my shopping like I always do. I don't need this stupid machine.
Reach out of your comfort zone. You go in with a bag, right? You scan all your items, put them in your bag. They never have to come out the bag again.
Doesn't feel right.
Unless you get randomly checked. And then you go to the counter, you scan the QR code with your hand scanner, and then it just transfers your basket over, and it says, you owe this. You pay, you leave.
So you're still paying the same place. You just don't have to put all the stuff on the thing.
Yeah, you don't have to do it's just so much quicker.
I feel like when I've gone to look at it, though, when they first started installing these, which wasn't even that long ago, to be honest, up north, I looked at it and like it wanted me to do something, and I was like, I'm not doing that, and so I never looked
Right.
again.
Yeah,
I don't know what it wanted me to
I'm
do
telling
now.
you,
It wanted me to like run a half marathon or sign up
Mm.
to some kids football thing. I don't know.
so my Tesco's, which you quite rightly say is by some football pitches, but it's also opposite the Brent Cross department store, which was the first department store and also the most ugly department store in the whole of the UK, but the original, which they're apparently redesigning, but we shall see. It's quite nice on the inside, but yeah, it's pretty rough.
No, nobody's answered me though. What does Tesco do?
It's
what
middle
is
of the
it?
road. It's not Waitrose.
It does
it's
a
not
lot,
Marks
doesn't
and
it? That's the
Spencer's.
thing.
Yeah.
You've got Tesco Mobile.
Where is
as
it
well,
compared to
you've got-
Sainsbury's? Because I feel like I have a strong, firm handle on where Sainsbury's is.
Personally, I prefer Tesco's to Sainsbury's.
Is
I feel like
Tesco lower
Sainsbury's is
market than
more-
Sainsbury's? Is it the same?
Sainsbury's is more upmarket, yeah.
It is, okay.
But
No, I don't, is it because
Tesco's was
Sainsbury's,
named-
Sainsbury's is brown and reminds me of like the Cleveland Browns.
It's orange.
Yeah,
It's
brown,
orange.
brown and orange. Same
It's
thing.
the
Cleveland
Cleveland
Brown aren't
Browns,
really brown,
orangey
are
brown,
they?
yeah,
Yeah, it's
that's
that kind
true.
of like Cleveland Browns.
And they do
look.
wear the same uniform, actually. Yeah, they wear
Yeah,
the brown
it's
pants.
grim. I'm not sure Sainsbury's. I'd say Sainsbury's and Tesco's.
Suits a red-headed checkout girl, though.
Does strawberry blonde. I'm saying that Tesco's and Sainsbury's are the same.
Next week we rank our checkout girl outfits.
Speaking of ranking, shall I go to the poll that I put up last
Yes.
week?
Yes.
Did a little bit of Friday fun for the
Tesco. Every little helps.
did a little Friday fun for the people who are on the UK Steelers podcast WhatsApp group.
Oh, that's where it is.
That's it.
I've just located the paddle club that I've been looking for.
Oh, thought he'd
where it
located the poll. Considering he'd voted in it, I would be a bit worried. So yeah, we asked everybody in that group. Some interesting omissions here. Nobody voted in favourite supermarket for Asda or Co-op.
Wow.
No
That-
Asda votes is very
Asda's
surprising.
shocking, but is that because Asda's is everyone's second favourite supermarket?
It is mine. Well, apart from
Yeah.
the fact that I've chosen
It's in
it
my top
third.
5.
But yeah, it's definitely my third.
Asda has got a lot of, or certainly over the last year, had a lot of corporate issues, put it that way.
Have they?
Okay,
enlighten
Jax,
us.
talk to me about the corporation.
Well, it's all
No,
Walmart, isn't it? And
They have the Walmart sort of issue, and then well, put it this way, they lost £1 billion.
Wow.
They'd lost,
Where?
as in profit and loss, they lost £1 billion this year.
can we go find
Where'd
it?
it go?
Was it in Bitcoin on a dump?
A lot of it was on sort of the Walmart exit and
George.
the IT costs associated to that.
I've just gone to see, because when I'm staying at my digs on this job, which I'm on a break from and I'll be back soon, I go to an Asda. Oh, it's got a pyramid. I just wanted to know. I couldn't remember. It's got a pyramid.
There you go. Wow.
Why?
And where are you now again?
And it's got it. This is the Asda at Burr Heath in Surrey. It's got the pyramid
Sorry.
and the tower, so it's ticking all the boxes. Why?
Tesco's, by the
is-
way, was named UK's best and favourite supermarket for the 10th year running. So it's not even close.
Yeah.
Tesco. Every little helps.
Thanks to its overall pricing and club card pricing. So there you go.
I just think whenever I go in, I always find it expensive, and I find it really frustrating in that they just whack the prices up really high, and then what say, scan the club card.
Only if you
And I'm
don't
like,
have
"Oh,
the
you're
club
the only
card.
one that I don't
Yeah.
want. I'll tell you the other thing with Tesco, and again, this is pure. This is like goes to show how arbitrary it all is, right? Tesco, wherever I've lived, has always been the supermarket that is in the town, but is the furthest away of the three or four. Do you know what I mean? Like it's so it's there, and I'll go in like once or twice a year, but I never go. So it's just that
weird
frustrating
places.
one.
It's funny
Yeah.
that a lot of our supermarkets that have come up are close to sporting arenas. This Burr Heath one is close to the
Out of
Epsom
town.
Downs.
That's everything that's
Racecourse.
wrong with
Yeah,
modern
yeah.
UK
Yeah,
soccer
absolutely.
and supermarkets.
Yeah.
Well
said,
Tesco's
Jess.
was awarded for own label range, and the Fred and Flo Easy Fit pants was particularly singled out for praise. I have
Wow,
no
the
idea
Flow
what
and Faux Easy Fit pants.
Fred and
Well, if
Flo
if
Easy
any of
Fit
our
pants.
listeners have experienced the Flow and Flow, what was it? The Flow and Flow.
Fred and Flo Easy Fit pants.
Let us know what
I'm
you
sure,
thought. Right now,
yeah.
before we get lost in the weeds, I would like to get on the record everybody's top 5 if we have indeed ranked them.
Well, let me
Of
just
the
finish off the
Browns.
poll here
Okay.
of the
Yeah.
of the UKSP guys, because what Tesco didn't win was this poll. 3 people voting for Tesco as their favourites. Now, I did open it up to choose multiple if people wanted to. which a couple of people did. So yeah, Tesco got a few votes, but not as many as the leaders here. Aldi, which was great for me, myself, and a few others. Sainsbury's was up there, and Morrison's
Really?
was also. Yeah, so they were.
I'm
the
shocked
three.
that Sainsbury's is getting votes and Asda's isn't. That's really surprising to me.
They were the three at the joint top, followed then by Tesco and Waitrose. We've got some
Now,
Waitroses.
Waitrose is interesting because I think maybe 10 or 15 years ago, Waitrose was good. Now it's terrible. It's so expensive, and the food seems to go off.
Hasn't it always been expensive?
It's always been expensive, but the food now is bad. Like it's
Doesn't
not.
everyone just use Ocado now, or is that the same thing? I don't know.
Ocado's going bust very soon.
Well, I
Ocado's
can't see. I
delivery
can't
only,
see
isn't
who
it?
the. I can't see the
That's what I
three
mean.
people who voted for Waitrose. So if they want to, I can't see the name. So if they want to,
Because
Wanna make
there is a
themselves known.
Waitrose near me. It's a very beautiful building they've got a cookery school above it, which I've been to.
A cookery school above it.
Been to a cookery
Jesus
school.
Christ.
Such
It's
a
like you
Gavin
go out of the way
comment.
to be fucking obnoxious, isn't it? Jesus.
What's wrong with
God, I
cookery
hate posh
school?
people.
What
This is what
am
you
I
don't
posh?
understand. It's what you people don't understand. It's not the cookery school that's the problem.
It's the normalisation of the cookery school.
just behind those,
Am I posh?
Costco.
Am I posh?
I don't think we've ever accused you.
That's how like Gav was genuinely questioning. Like, am I posh?
Have I been accused of that many times? As Gav, I don't know. But
Everyone's
yeah,
posh as long as it suits me, Gav. That's all you need to know.
Costco got 2 votes, including Gavin Marshall, in there. So he's there, along with Lidl, just
Go
behind.
Lidl.
And then, yeah, the 2 that only had one person voting on there. Sai, you were a lone star in Iceland.
That's
I
just a
just
load
wanted
of
to give it-
freezers.
I
That's
just
not
wanted
even
to
a
give it some
supermarket.
love. No, it is. I disagree with this. Maybe what are your Iceland's like? Have you got Iceland's? Have you
They're
been?
just
I'm going to vote
freezers.
for co-op then, so it
Yeah,
doesn't
they-
feel left out.
Well, actually, hang on. That's so funny that you say that, Gav. It's just freezers, isn't it? This ad that I took this sound drop from was from the 1980s, and the whole concept of the ad was about
Iceland. Which bit don't you understand?
it isn't just frozen food. They have fresh food. It's literally got 2 children cartoon characters like to teach everyone like children.
Why am I getting
We
scolded
don't
by
just
the advert?
we don't just sell. We don't just.
I
sell
like being
frozen
told off by the people that I'm prospectively buying from.
Yeah,
That's great fun.
Thanks.
They're
Well,
just told off. They're told off like 40 years after it was written.
That's what I like. It was so like apt to what Gav was saying.
But now
Um,
we also have to the other one that had only 1 vote. We need to speak to one Mr. Thomas Fielden,
Uh-oh.
who voted for M&S.
Well, this is the nation's fate. This has
Whoa.
replaced Waitrose as the posh
Hang on a
person's
minute.
go-to.
Okay, let's
M&S.
reel this back.
I'm
Let's
not
reel this
calling
back.
Tom posh, but I am saying that people
on.
think that you get the best quality from Marks and Spencer's these days.
Hang on, I have so many questions. Pause. First of all, everything you just said was already the case to me. Like Marks and Spencer has always been that. Is it not?
Yes.
Waitrose was
Okay.
for a while.
No. So right, there's a difference. Right. Marks and Spencer to me has always been viewed as like kind of like an institution, like a little bit like before they just destroyed it. What was it called? The stationery store.
W.H. Smith.
A little bit like W.H. Smith's, or a little bit like John Lewis, right? As a department store. Like a little bit of an institution, and thus it almost, that's why I didn't even include it last week when we were talking about this. Like, even though it literally is a supermarket now, it's kind of I almost view it as like a totally different thing, but it's a good inclusion. And I don't view it as Waitrose because it's somewhere to me where like, yeah, it's posh and it is expensive. When I go in, I do feel like that feel, but I'll go in because to me, it's always felt like somewhere where like poor people will go when they want to buy something fancy.
It is definitely a treat.
Yeah.
I think you've got to be living quite an ostentatious lifestyle
Right,
to
to
be
be
like, oh, we shop
shopping,
in
big shop.
M&S every
Right.
week. And if
Then
you
it's-
do,
then
I'm
it would be
coming
like
round for
Waitrose.
dinner.
Yeah, then it would
Yeah.
be like Waitrose to me, which is what Waitrose kind of to me is always about, which is because it wants to be a full like do your weekly shop here, but it's priced like Marks and Spencer. I don't know, weird.
Now, just to slightly correct you, Si, W.H. Smith does still exist.
Oh yeah, but it's
Um,
called like
well, yeah.
noncy American
Travel
bullshit.
only.
No, so it's a T.G. Jones now,
Oh,
but WH Smith shops still exist
In motorway stations.
in airports.
Oh, airport.
Airports, yeah, travel only. I said that.
Yep, travel only.
Do they
did
do,
you?
is it the same in service stations? Oh no,
That's a good point. Yeah, maybe.
I'm sure.
No, I don't know. Actually, that's a good point. Maybe it is.
So anyway, that's my thoughts on Marks and Spencer. I don't view, but Kets, I'm interested in Mark, your thoughts as other people. You're more like, do you view M&S as what Gav said?
I think
or
it's,
do you
I
view
think
it
it's a little bit. Well, this is the thing. You know, I went to an M&S frequently when I was actually, funnily enough, in Kettering, which doesn't feel like it feels like a bit of an oxymoron, but it, it definitely had the feel of more of a. Yeah, institution's a good word for it, I think. I think you kind of nailed it with that. But yeah, it definitely has that air of being a little bit.
I just had to jump
better.
on mute because Cobra 024 Typhon Royal Air Force just flew directly over my head
Oh.
as I checked flight radar.
Thanks for your service.
Wow.
So
But Tom, if you want to tell us why you love M&S so much,
Now,
please feel free to.
I've just come across something that I've just Googled actual cost of UK supermarkets basket of goods, right? So this is the cost of a typical UK supermarket basket averages. Now this price is bloody ridiculous and it's everything that's wrong with modern Britain. Between 163 and £235 for 95 popular grocery items, depending on the retailer. So it goes everything from £229.88 down to £163.34. And actually, the order of this is quite interesting and surprising. And actually, this might change my view on what my number one supermarket is.
I kind of
So,
don't buy.
do you
I
wanna
kind of don't
have a
buy
guess
these
of-
paid for surveys. You
No,
gonna tell me
this is by which, so it's like slightly
So
independent.
which you
consumer
have to
advice.
pay for to get, but it's not paid
Oh.
for by the company doing it.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
All right.
That's makes. Which
So, would you
more
like to hedge a bet or make a guess as to what the lowest average basket cost, which supermarket that was?
Now, I automatically want to go to one of those Aldi or Lidl's, but there is price match as well. So I
Yeah,
have to
I'll say
think.
Asda.
Well,
Could
yeah.
be
The issue
Asda,
with this thing for me is that if you were to take the same items in Aldi, they will be expensive because when they sell branded items, they don't discount them. They put you off by making them expensive. So
Exactly, yeah.
I don't think Aldi would be cheap in this exercise.
So yeah, Asda may be the one actually, Gav. You could be onto something.
I would.
Or
Yeah, I
Asda's,
guess.
as we call it around our way.
The Asda is the correct way of saying it. Going
You've never been down the Asda.
No, you don't go down Asda's.
Oh, yeah,
No,
we
no,
go
the
down.
Asda.
Oh, that's no.
Down
You
here.
go down the Asda.
It's the Asda.
Do you
Down
also
the Asda.
Tesco's with an S on the end as well? Or-
And down
Tesco's,
Tesco's, yeah,
yeah.
Tesco's, Asda's, Sainsbury's.
well,
Tesco's
You can
plural.
say
Anyway,
Asda's
the
as a
Asda.
singular, like Asda's. I don't know. Anyway,
Does Sainsbury's have an S on the end? It does, doesn't it?
Sainsbury's.
I'll say Morrison's. It's not going to be though, is it? What is it going to be? It's going to be Waitrose.
Waitroses.
So Waitrose is the most expensive at £229.88.
For overpriced disappointment of food that all rots and goes off before you eat
They'll
it.
be first on the gallows.
Followed by £214.72 for Ocado. We're going to the other end of the scale,
Why they're going bust.
and this is the surprising point. Oh, well, I think there's a couple of surprising
Allegedly.
points.
Tesco.
Aldi's the cheapest,
Oh, see, why is that surprising? That's
£163.
what I guessed. Oh no, I just said I
Lidl-
wouldn't have guessed that.
So Lidl's £165. I'm going to round some of these up.
What products though are they? Because this is what I'm not like. Are they just using Aldi's
This is-
version of cornflakes? Because then they will be cheap.
Yeah, this is based on 95 goods. So they pick 95 items and buy all of
So
a
but did they
version of
buy
all of them.
Kellogg's cornflakes or did they just buy the cheapest cornflakes?
Wheat
Yeah,
I think
snacks.
they just
Wheat
buy
snacks for milk.
a packet of cornflakes.
Corn based.
Probably where it is.
But
isn't
anyway,
it? Yeah. But yeah.
Looking at 95 items, you're talking a £30 difference between Aldi and Lidl, those two, and the next cheapest, Asda,
Asda's.
Yeah.
£191.
So
And then
Asda's is the cheapest of the major players.
Sainsbury's.
It is. Then you've got Sainsbury's, £193.30, Tesco, £194.67, and then surprisingly, Morrison's £198.41.
You posh twats.
I don't
So Morrison's is more expensive. This is with a
I'm not
more
surprised
card,
by
with a
that.
club card,
Yeah.
with a Nectar card.
Yeah, I'm not actually that massively surprised with the Morrison's.
Victory
down
for the
road me.
South.
It is a little. Yeah. Well,
Don't know about
I
that.
suppose
But
I'm
yeah.
somewhat northern now, isn't it?
I don't know. I feel like you can play with these studies however you want to make it say whatever you want. I don't know.
Interesting though. I wouldn't have expected
Yeah.
Morrison's to be more expensive than Tesco,
I
Sainsbury's,
will say
and
it doesn't
Asda.
feel cheaper like it used to. I mean, it feels very much in line to me with Asda and Sainsbury's and Tesco these days. And I always viewed Sainsbury's and Tesco as being the ones that have less like good offers, and that's why I like Asda and
Mm.
Morrison's. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Do you want to rattle off some top fives then?
Yeah, let's rattle off the top fives. Let's get these on the board at least before we go. Let's all start at 5 and we'll go around the horn. At 5,
Hang on,
So
let me just
five for me is Asda. It
Asda
did
at
make my
5
top
for
five.
Mark. So what I'm
Yeah.
going to do is, as we get, just for a bit, we're going to go.
That's a promise. That's Asda price.
Now, what I like about that one, I kept saying this to Chloe when I was getting him earlier, is he does a really weird thing, and you could even see it on the sound track as you were looking at it, like the visual. He increases his volume on the second, like, that's a promise. That's Asda price. Like, and it sounds like a threat. Like, why would you increase your volume? Listen,
That's a promise. That's Asda price.
He does
He's
a little
hitting
bit.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's hitting that.
It's kind of read them and understand them.
yeah, exactly. Yes. Okay, number 5, Gav.
Now, I wanted to include a shout out to this place, which is ridiculously expensive. It's so expensive that you can't shop there, except it sells the best plums in the whole of London.
There we go.
Is it Chariots?
It's not Chariots, although there are
Oh
plums
my
for sale in
God.
Chariots. No, it's Kaiser's supermarket in Swiss Cottage, which is very, very. I can't find it on the stream here because my keyboard is malfunctioning. But it's,
Follow the show at UK Steelers Pod. Follow.
It's
I
in
can't
St
believe he's
John's
getting a
Wood.
shout out. Well, it's not even a top 5. He's just telling us about a place he likes the plums.
It's amazing, but it's everything is. Oh no, I'm going over to New Zealand here. I'm in the wrong place. No, this place is amazing. It just sells fruit and veg and a few basic items.
Kaiser Appliances. And it
No,
sounds
that's
That's
wrong.
a
it's
green.
wrong,
That's a
it's wrong.
green
Oh,
grocers,
fine.
not a supermarket.
Yes, it is a greengrocers. That's why. I
Can
was
we
asking.
please have some checks on the rules and checks and balances here?
Right,
gentlemen?
this is a. Let's move on. This is a.
So I'm not allowed that. I'm not allowed that.
No, you're trying to push your plum. What?
But you're in
Push my
Greenland
plums.
now.
I know.
I
I'm in-
will say it is not in the official Wikipedia list of supermarkets for the UK.
Okay, so I've got a new silent
A
keyboard.
singular
It's
shop
letting me
is
down.
not.
Take your plums elsewhere.
Okay, so I need to work this out then because that was my number 5. So
plum
wait, give me a
agendas,
second.
isn't
Well,
it?
Si, what's your number 5?
My number 5. Oh, see, I've
I'll
got
tell you
thrown off here.
I'll
Sorry,
go.
go on.
I'll go Sainsbury's.
Sainsbury's number 5.
Yeah.
Okay,
Didn't make my top 5.
that wouldn't make my list.
Didn't make my top 5.
I'm gonna say. I want to give a shout out to One Stop. It's not going to make the list. It's just too small. But Asda at number 5.
Asda with me at number 5.
But if you want
As,
the little
as
one
to
instead
me
of
at
co-op,
number 5.
instead of co-op,
Ooh.
go to One Stop. You can find one.
Does Asda make your top 5, Gav?
Yeah.
Yes, as does my third.
Whoa! He
Number
likes Asda more than the
3.
Northerners. Associated Dairies, shock of the game.
There you go. That's
All
Asda
right.
price for Gav.
What did you think of the butt tapping, Gav, back in the 2000s?
I thought it was fine.
Of its time.
Why was
Everybody
there?
did it.
No, it wasn't even of
Everybody
its
did.
time. It should be of. That's part of the today's problem, Kets, is that people say things like that. It
You
was
When
slap,
you
of
put
your
its-
your-
ass, you slap your ass in front of kids these
Why
days.
can't
They
I
have no
slap
idea
my
what
own
you're
ass?
doing.
If you
It's not like I was going around slapping other people's asses.
Well, for the
I
whole
was
thing,
just happy that I'd made
just your
savings
own.
on the Asda price.
Yeah,
there's another sound drop, by the way.
they didn't tap each other.
You can theoretically slap yourself, but I feel like don't put your wallet in your back pocket in London if you have any value or sort of affliction to your money. Not affliction.
Did they-
to
did
I've
they-
never put
Any
my
love
wallet
of your
in my
money?
back pocket.
Aversion.
It's not called
Yeah,
Kaisers. It's
never
called
done it.
Panzers. That's why I couldn't
Different
find
tank.
it. That's
Different
why I
pick
couldn't
the
tank.
find
wrong
it.
kind of tank.
It's called Panzers. I thought it was called Kaisers. That's
Sounds-
crazy.
Okay, Gav Google's Nazi plums live in London.
There it is. This shop
Allegedly.
is.
That'd be a great band. The Nazi
Oh, it's
Plums
just down,
live in
it's just
London.
down from Lords.
Yeah, it's just down from us. This is the most expensive greengrocer I have ever been in. I'm not joking. Like you go in
So
there,
if
you go,
you're-
oh, I'll pick up
you're
a
on
couple
your
of
way to the
items, and you're
test.
like, you're up to £100. No, yeah, it's ridiculous. However, The plums they sell in this section over here are magnificent. They are the best, most juiciest plums you've ever eaten in your whole life. And look, what I'll often do is just pull up. I'll pull up like if you ever in like, it's a Porsche part here. It's such a posh.
No,
area.
I was just about to say.
You see a black pickup pull in at 1,000,000 miles an hour. A man run out, pick up a plum, go in, pay for it, come out and eat it on the street with plum juice all over the floor, and then gets back in his truck and drive off. It's me.
You drive a black
Okay.
pickup truck around London
Yes.
to your
Yes, sir.
posh plum
It's my plum
store.
delicatessen. Yes.
Another
You've
layer.
never been so posh in this entire podcast history, up to and including. That might be up there with your washing basket.
I don't just drive in London, though, do I? I drive all over the country. I drive in fields. I drive all off-road. I drive with trailers. So I'm not a Chelsea tractor merchant. I do use my four-wheel drive vehicle.
Chelsea tractor.
Sounded
How much was that?
genuinely offended that you would
How
think
much
it
was that
it
plum?
was-
The plum's about £5. They're crazy.
Fiver?
Yeah, they're crazy.
Per plum?
£500. But they're worth it. I'm telling you, they're worth it. The plums are worth it from Panzers,
All right.
not
Get
Kaisers.
your £5.
Look,
If I
you, see, you
remember
can
it,
even
the,
see there on the thing, the tree is kind of obscuring the name there.
Yeah.
So
I don't think a plum. There's any way a plum could be good enough to be worth £5.
It's,
I don't think it could-
trust me, it's like amber nectar. Like you bite into this thing, you've never had a plum like
All
it.
right. I'm gonna eat one of these plums.
Yeah,
Some
they're
plums.
amazing. They're
ridiculous.
so ripe. They're so juicy. There's no like tartness that you get with cheap plums. Just it's like pure sweet heaven.
I
Amazing.
I don't even like plums, but for a £5, I'd want that thing to fillet
Yeah.
me.
But
Like,
right.
come on.
That's what I'm saying. It's the kind of place where if you're feeling like you want to treat yourself, you walk in, buy one item. You know, because it's the Conran store.
Because you can't afford to.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly,
You can't. A normal bag of pasta is like £5 as well. It's ridiculous. Everything's just.
Is
way
everything
overpriced.
just £5?
Yeah.
Question:
What's your-
what do the checkout girls wear?
They wear a black kind of. You can see people. You can see the storekeepers in there. They wear like a black sort of apron, pinny thing.
Okay, no further questions.
Mm.
What's your official number 5 of legitimate supermarkets then, Gav?
I said Sainsbury's. Yeah,
Oh, you did, didn't you? Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
did
did.
do your number
Okay.
5. So we're at number 4.
under pressure.
Number 4s. I can get my number 4 off the list. When it's not on fire, it's Morrison's.
You see, I used to quite like Morrison's Camden, but as I said, they've downsized. But before they downsized, they shut all the fish counter and all the rest of it, and it just
Oh
became,
yeah, that's the whole point. Yeah.
yeah, they lost it
This
all.
thing, for as expensive as it can be, and it can be expensive. Like, it's very convenient for me where I am, and I just think it's a good shop that does good meal deal stuff as well.
It's
Like
I'd
the
say it's
little
lost a
hot
lot of
food
its
thing.
charm, but it retains a little bit of it almost.
Yeah,
Like you
yeah.
can, it still feels, at least the ones I've been to, still feel a little bit Morrison's. But maybe that's just because I'm used to them.
Number 4.
Number 4, I'm gonna give the nod at number 4 to what might honestly be the best value and the best the best value choice combination of the supermarkets. But as Gav says, it is largely for the frozen stuff. It's Iceland and Food Warehouse, which are the same thing.
Which Iceland are we going to?
Iceland, Foss
They're
Island,
all the
same,
same.
next to it was near Morrison's where we were recently.
Was it called Iceland?
It's actually called Food Warehouses. Might be the problem now, right? Because they shut the Iceland. It used to be right next to my house. Like literally, it was next to the Aldi, right next to our house. They closed down the Iceland because I think they built this big food warehouse right near us. But it was so convenient. It was next door to me. I would just go in Iceland, and I would always go because Chloe was going to Aldi, and Iceland just has better stuff because it's branded
Is it-
and it's cheap.
York. Where is it?
Foss Islands,
How do you spell that?
FOSS Island.
Oh, Foss. Yeah, Foss Islands, York. Yeah, you're right. Here we
I
go.
don't
Yep.
sign being able to spell your own area.
It's a big, and this is pretty new, this one, because like I say, they built this to replace, I think, basically the old Iceland. And the food warehouse, if you ever go into a proper food warehouse, Gav, great. I mean, because it's like just reams of freezers, and obviously they've got all of the branded deals now, where you can get your Greggs stuff and your Cathedral City stuff and your TGI Fridays stuff and your Harry Ramsden stuff. You know, any brand you can think of, they've got some frozen connection now with Iceland.
So
Um,
it is just freezers.
So the
well,
Food
no.
Warehouse
So
is
this is the thing. Yeah,
supposed to be the bigger brother to core Iceland stores launched in 2014.
Oh, Gav, where you're on the floor there, it's that Home Sense. I don't think Google Maps has been there recently
it's
enough.
not been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
Home
wait,
Sense is where
wait.
it is.
Look, you go back in time. You go one click back. It changes. Suddenly, everything
Ah.
disappears. To let. Look, the whole place went bankrupt between the two photos. How interesting. Look,
Also, a load of cars
You can
appeared.
you
Happy
can stay in that
times,
car park. You can
bad
stay in that car
times.
park for my number 2.
pre-COVID, post-COVID,
Wait, what is that photo of
Tory
them all
government.
closed?
Labour government.
That's worth tuning into the stream just to see that on its own.
What is that? Yeah, what's that image where they're all closed though? When is that from?
I don't know. Can you?
Oh, it's 2008. Look on the bottom corner of your screen.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, the
no.
entire world was shut then.
Oh no, that
Wow.
was financial crash. And wait, we come back to
2008.
this.
The only thing there was what's the other one? Home base. I
Ooh,
can see
this
it.
was June
And Frankie
2016.
Benny's- Frankie Benny's is there.
A
And
month-
That was
Benny's,
all.
which is
That
now
was always
Greg's.
great back in the day. Frankie
And
Benny's was such a good casual dining restaurant, but they
It
just
was,
really
But this
let the
jump,
product quality go. And yeah,
this
they
jump
shot
in
themselves in
time
the
is
foot.
doing a great job of telling us like how the economics have changed of these
Yeah,
areas. Like those
really is.
things. Those things on the edge of the shopping estates would always be Frankie and Benny's, right? Because people would then go and eat. But people don't want that kind of sit down eating experience now. They want to get in quick and out. So now it's a Greg's.
Oh, is it? Because yeah, it's
I
Frankie
don't know.
and Benny's lasted to 2016. Brexit killed it.
So again, Si, you'll know this because it is in the Middlebrook. This is just a tour of
Yeah.
Simon's life here. The Middlebrook Nando's is great in terms of like car parking. You can go in, have your Nando's, go to the cinema or whatever else you want to do. The choice of restaurants around there is like absolutely astounding. I don't think there's this.
I did a lot of new ones though recently, haven't they? Because they weren't there when I was. They had that whole new section in the middle of the 2 car park areas.
Yes.
And now it's
There's
got like
tons of stuff
Wingstop in there and stuff, which I've still not been to, and all this crazy stuff that was not around when I was a kid.
Yeah, we keep talking about Wingstop, but we've not been there yet.
But my number 2 is in your sightline there, Gav. It's Home Bargains, just to spoil the number 2 because you're on it already.
Is that a supermarket?
Yes.
I would say no.
I mean, what do you mean no? I mean, what is it if it's not a supermarket? It has all the elements. It sells all the same stuff as the other things that are next to it.
It does to an extent, but it's kind
Is
of a
B&M?
retail. It's a retail store that has a
What do you mean it's a retail
grocery
store?
section.
Oh, it does have
It's a retail
groceries.
store that's it has
I've never been
groceries
in
and
one,
some
so I've got
frozen
no
stuff.
idea. You see, this is properly
Hang on.
London envy here. You've got a BM and a Home Bargains right next to each other. Never been in
So
either.
what's B&M? Is B&M a grocery store?
Home Bargains is not classified as a supermarket. It is a
Or a-
British discount retail chain.
Discount retailer.
Well, but this
yeah.
is the complicated thing then, because discount retail chain. I mean, well, what's it discounting?
So in my humble opinion, not that it matters to anybody, a supermarket is a shop that primarily sells food that also sells other stuff.
Here's the problem: Morrison's also sells the stuff that Home Bargains sells.
It does, and I can see where you're
Secondary.
coming from with it. I can see where you're coming from, but I think it's secondary.
They sell plates and they sell bathroom mirrors
Yes,
in Morrison's.
but I feel like Home Bargains or a B&M is a bathroom mirrors and towels and Christmas trees first,
I disagree.
and then we also sell some sweets and some other stuff.
No,
There
they
are-
have every
No.
aisle of a grocery store, especially a big B&M. I kind of give you that on a Home Bargains if it's smaller, but a big B&M has every. It's a supermarket. It's
there
like the
are current-
range
there
now.
are currently
B&M
Range is supermarket.
there are currently 17 UK supermarket chains that are recognised as supermarkets.
Boo.
Hang on a minute.
Bargains doesn't.
This is the Morrisons where we were before.
Yeah,
It's
they're all in
got,
the
it's
same
got this
place.
Fred Dibner Tower.
There's Morrison's. There's
So it's
Home
all of
Bargains,
your
there's
favourite
B&M.
supermarkets in one place.
Gav has gone full circle.
Wow.
It's always
York
it's just down the
completed
road.
it, mate.
And Lidl's round the back of Home Bargains if you want to go look at that.
Okay, so literally your top 5 supermarkets are in this
Lidl's
one
number
space.
3.
So
Lidl's number 3.
Simon's life is spent in his flat, and then sometimes he comes to this place where he can frequent one of his top 5 favourite supermarkets.
Last Friday, I was like, I woke up and I was feeling a bit like, I was like, forget this. I'm just going to go and do shopping like all day. So at 1 p.m, I went to Morrison's and just went to all these shops and got home by like 5. It was great.
Wow.
That was the day that I went and got the bum bag in, which I still haven't sent, but I've just remembered.
Oh yeah, there's no rush on that. Didn't Chloe work for the Rail Museum?
She works for the actual National Rail
Oh, I thought she worked for the Rail Museum. Why did I think that?
because she's an archivist, so it would make sense. But
Right,
It's rail. Yeah.
it's rail related and museum related, just not actually in a museum. Okay, sorry, Chloe. I got that
Do we
wrong.
have any other 4s?
Marks and Spencers from me,
Ooh.
just based on for a
so
treat
that's a
the product
supermarket.
quality.
Even though my Marks and Spencers is 70% clothes, department store,
A food hall.
But yeah,
Bags of
there's a
things.
food hall, just like there's a food hall in B&M, but it's not fancy enough for Kets to be a supermarket. But because it's called a food hall, it must be a supermarket, I guess, at Marks and Spencer. I don't know.
I've been hoisted by my own petard or whatever the saying is.
Well, Marks and Spencer is down as one of those 17 supermarket chains. And
Right, we
Damn
need to
you,
challenge.
supermarket chains.
We need to challenge what is accepted.
The thing is that I
into
kind of
this,
see
right?
what you're saying with H&M and B&M, but then the problem is that if you were to say that, I would then say, okay, well, we need to be much stricter with the others as well. Like it would need to just be Tesco.
Where are we
Asda,
going,
Morrisons, and-
Kets? Where is it? Where's this? Marks and Spencer?
Just any Marks and Spencer.
Which is your local one? Which one do you frequent?
The one in, I wouldn't say frequent, I've been there once, but Middlebrook M&S.
Man, I think people could really find out where we live just from this.
So B&M is they brand themselves as a discount retail store, garden, home, toys, and more.
You've been there. You've been there once, and
They're not
yet,
helping with the marketing.
and yet it's on your top 5. Look at
Yeah,
these,
because
these massive
The
retail
Marks and
parks you
Spencer's
guys have.
triple cooked chips are unbelievable.
Oh, okay. I need to try those. Okay.
They are the
triple
Gavin
cooked
Marshall
chips.
plums of Kent.
Really?
They probably
Kets'
are.
air fryer.
Give or take a $5.
What's
I
going
don't
on
own
with
an
this car
air fryer,
park?
weirdly enough.
You know me and car parks. Why is this one car park absolutely empty and this other one is completely Ramo? What's going on? I need to understand.
Well, Middlebrook's a massive place. Like,
Yeah,
that
Middlebrook,
car park's
this-
from.
this-
Oh, that.
I feel like
It's because it's the
The
Bolton
bottom
car
one
park.
was the football.
No,
Yeah,
that one's the
that's
BWFC
football
car
club.
park. So if there's not a football game on, it will be empty.
Oh, really?
Although you can get 6 hours parking in the other car park, so don't necessarily.
Yeah, nobody parks
pay
there
both.
either. Yeah,
there
nobody
it
actually
is.
parks.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
it is.
Everybody parks in the
see.
actual
Wow,
industrial.
that's a big retail park. We haven't got
It's
anything like this.
massive. I think it's
Yeah,
one of the
Middlebrook's
biggest
huge.
in Europe.
It is huge. Look at the size of that
Let me
thing.
check the stats on that.
That is
Yeah, it's got its own police station in the corner.
immense.
Massive.
That's like a theme park, the game, except shopping retail centre.
This was the thing. Like this was big for Bolton. Like when I was a kid, because the only time I ever went to the old Bolton Stadium was when I was like in the womb. So Burndon Park, and that was in the centre of town. And obviously, people weren't happy that they built this in the outskirts, but. You can tell like the stadium's way bigger than other teams of our size. You know what I mean? Like it's
Right,
much
yeah, it's
better and
huge. Yeah,
newer
yeah, it's
and
great
bigger
stadium. But weren't you in the Premier League at that point?
Yeah, well, yeah, we were 8th when this,
Yeah.
when this was in its heyday.
You believed that there was hope.
That was in the European days. So 675,000 square feet is the Middlebrook Retail Park, biggest in the UK.
So you got an M&S there,
Right off
and
the
you've
A666.
got a Tesco's Extra. Do you not go to that one? Is that the one you go to?
That's the one we just looked at. A minute
Yeah,
ago.
that is with the
Yeah.
wavy one, right?
You got a
So-
Tesco,
so do you
an
see
Asda,
that-
and an M&S all in that retail park, and a Bolton Wanderers.
So, Gav, you see that little between the Tesco and the stadium? There's like a walkway, right? You see that? Not going around the stadium, but going into the main road all the way. That was where on one side after a Bolton v Stoke game, the police had separated us, and we were on the side towards the main road, and all the Stoke fans were on this road coming towards the main road from the stadium, and like this was where the two groups met, and I just never forget it because it was like my only experience. Well, hopefully, let's touch some wood, shall we? My only experience I'm gonna have of like what it would be like on the front line of a war.
Right. So
Like a walls-
where are you? As the stream caught up, am I looking at the right place?
Yeah, you're looking at the right place exactly. Yeah, there's like that road you see going in between the Tesco.
So we
and
got the straight little like alley.
just a straight alley kind
yeah.
of thing.
So
yeah,
what? That's the
back
front
road.
line. So where are the Bolton fans?
Basically, the police were just completely stopping us from being together until they got to this round bit. So the Bolton fans had gone round the car park and round the outside and back up, and the
Right.
Stoke fans had been kept that way. And this was where they were kind of like, well, how far do we police? They were trying to release everyone
So
away.
I'm drawing the front lines here. So is it like something like that? Is that the territorial map or?
Bolton
Maybe
trenches.
can't see what you've done yet. Hang
Damn,
on.
if only we had instant.
That's what we need to
encoding.
figure out, isn't it? The instant.
I don't know if we can.
we need. There must be a way. So it's the road behind it, I think.
Oh, there we go. Yep.
Although I don't know what the red line is on.
Front
Well, you
lines.
got Bolton on one side
Oh, I see what you see. No.
and Stoke
Much
the other.
thinner. We're all sorry. Yeah, so you're imagining like we're like a big wide stretch of like like it's two armies coming together. No, we're on the one stretch of road facing one another in a big long line
Oh, I
of probably like
see.
5
So
or
you're
6
like-
people wide.
Like,
So,
yeah, okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Oh, I get,
yeah.
I get you.
No, but the other way around. So down that one street. You see what I mean?
It's caught up. So were you
Okay.
the Bolton fans were at the bottom, were they? And the Stoke fans at the
And
top.
Stoke fans are coming down here, and I just look, and like the police had just, I think effectively just like, right, we've got to leave at some point.
Some tremendous subliminal messaging going on there.
I know.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that.
you've nailed it there with that drawing, Gav. And I just remember looking to it, and the Stoke fans started running onto us, and my dad was stood there, and it was like almost flashing back 30 years. You know what I mean? I could see him when he was like 25. And he was stood there at the front of this, and there was just literally families behind us. Honestly, there was obviously like a few like people giving it all this crap, but probably behind us was just like seas of families and all sorts of stuff. And my dad's just stood there, and he's screaming, "Stand your ground!"
Hold.
and I look at him, and he's just stood there, and he looks at me, and then just screams it, and I was like,
Stood there like Gandalf.
amazing. One of the two moments of pure football hooliganism I really saw out of my dad, but a lifetime of stories.
A history of
from the
violence,
70s.
history of
Yeah,
football
yeah,
violence.
Yeah. That's where my anger problems come from.
Europe's largest open-air retail park is apparently Liverpool Shopping Park or Edge Lane Retail Park, which is 42 acres.
Wow.
There you go.
Is that near a football stadium?
I don't know.
If it's Liverpool, probably yes. Liverpool is surprisingly tiny.
We're going there now. Let's find out.
I just thought it was
Well,
interesting to see
While
what
we
the
go
number
there
one
and
looked like.
you have a look at that,
What was the number? What number were we on?
we've
Matt?
got some number threes, I believe, coming up.
Wasn't my number
Um,
4? I haven't had that.
Oh, have you not done your
What's
number
your
4
number
yet?
No, it's co-op. It's co-op, and that's
Oh,
mainly
interesting.
mainly because they do the best crisps in the world.
Not a bit communist for you, Gav?
A
The
tiny
idea
bit,
of
but I hold my
cooperatively owning
nose and go
something?
in and like dream of yuppies and filofaxes and people making money.
Now, the co-op, while it didn't make my top 5, does obviously hold a special place in my heart because that was the shop that was in my village of Wollaston and still is.
A lot of
So
village shops.
that was very much, but it did do me a disservice once. The co-op when I was a kid, wanted to go out and get my usual with my dad of Skittles and refreshers. Bloody love both of those. Got there, big paper sign on the door. We have closed to respect the death of Princess Diana. And I was just like, what? I was incredulous at this thought that they would shut the co-op and I couldn't get my sweets. But obviously this was the day that the Princess Diana...
I'm picturing that meme of the little guy with the dominoes, and the bottom one is like the Queen executing
Yeah.
or coming up with a scheme to execute Diana, and the top one is Matt can't get his refreshing skill.
Yeah, couldn't get my sweets for the day. I was fuming.
Oh,
My dad was
God.
like, "Oh, that's understandable." I was like, "What? No, it's not.
Understandable.
I want my sweets." But
Frankly, it's not understandable, is it? Let's not get into that.
well, but yeah, no. Obviously, the co-op holds fond memories for me as a kid because that was the one I just used to walk to. But yeah, didn't make my top 5.
At
It's
number
a tough
3, I've
one.
gone with Tesco.
Wait, hang on. Bloody hell, Kez.
I've got to say this Liverpool thing. I'm not that impressed by it. It doesn't look that big.
No, I'm not. I feel
Doesn't look that great.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
underwhelmed.
Yeah,
Edge
that's
Lane,
fair.
do one.
Yeah.
1 second before we get on to Tesco. I don't know if anyone else going to have co-op. I think you got co-op again, Kez?
I've not.
Okay, listen to this. This is crazy.
Bargain offers.
What a saving, plus the dividend, that's what you get when you
Come cooperative shopping.
Nice.
What happened? What happened to our society? It used to be great.
We gave up. We gave up, man. We gave up.
Retail in the
Especially in
70s
the
and
jingle
80s
world.
was better.
Especially in the jingle world.
Yeah. No, they're
No.
pretty much solely on my list because of salt and Chardonnay vinegar crisps, which are
Fair
the
enough.
best crisps. So
They are good crisps.
Yeah.
I will
But the aisles are
give
just
that.
too thin. I'm sorry, Corb. You've got to sort it out.
They are.
It's.
thin,
I know
aren't
we're
they? Yeah.
fitting a lot into a small place, but I don't know. It's
yeah,
just-
they're only small, aren't they?
Yeah. All right, Kets. Number 3, you said
Tesco.
Tesco.
Tesco. Yep.
Tesco. Every little
At
house.
that same retail park.
Yep.
Right.
Which,
We've been
funnily
there.
All of
enough,
our favourite shops are all in the same place.
funnily enough, Tesco is my number 2.
Whoa.
And is your one at the same one?
No, mine is the big Tesco Express. That's the big one, isn't it? At in
No,
Wellingborough.
Extra.
Wellingborough would be my childhood one. You know, we go to the co-op for the bits and bobs that we need, but Tesco's the big shop that we go once a week. So
Tesco's, is that the one in the not the supermarket, in the In Wellingborough, there was like a big mall in the centre.
No, it's not. It's not the one at the Swansgate. No,
Swansgate. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
So there was one there, but then there's also a big one on the outskirts.
A massive.
My
one.
God,
Yes.
the Tesco's in Wellingborough wins most pyramids competition. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and an Uber pyramid with clock tower. This is pyramid architect.
The Holy Grail
went nuts in Wellingborough.
Yes.
How many pyramids? Wellingborough, wherever we are, some weird place I've never been to.
But yeah, that's where I used to do a big shop. And it's the home base was near there, bowling alley right near there as well. Obviously, I think the bowling alley's still there, but yeah, the big Tesco's still there. We used to go there quite a lot, and God, the memory's flooding back just looking at it now on the stream. My God.
What is it with this? Why does this thing exist? This tower structure with multiple pyramids. What's the point of it?
But I also have a Tesco locally to me as well, and I just like Tesco. I think it does the best meal deals. I think it is just a really, really solid shop that gives you what you want and isn't horribly priced. Like not extortionate like some. It's got worse certainly, but
it's got a defibrillator if you don't like the prices.
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
If you need price assistance.
Yeah. But that one in particular holds a fond place in my heart. But yeah,
I don't think I ever went to that one.
Yeah, it's a massive one. Tesco in either of your top 5, Sile, Gav?
Yeah, mine's number 2. Tesco's after.
Yeah, you're 2 with me.
Costco. Yeah.
Boom.
That's solar farm there. What's that? Yeah. Wow.
What's your number 3, Gav? Go.
Oh, I was going to Gav, you do your number 3.
My number 3 is Asda, as mentioned. But
yes, you did mention, yes. Well, I'm going to take us somewhere a little bit different now for my number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to introduce you to the world of, and I don't know if the Northerners within here may have heard of this store. I don't know. I'm going to take us to the world of Heron Foods.
Heron Foods.
Yes.
Now, so this is Iceland, though, basically, right? I mean,
it's so interesting. Heron Foods is a little bit incestuous with some of the things.
Are we going to the one in Wellingborough? Because there's one in Wellingborough.
No, I didn't even know there was one in Wellingborough.
The one thing
I frequent is in Cotgrave.
Cotgrave Heron Foods. The one thing I say about Heron Foods is I view it as the old. What was it called? Like there was Iceland, which is the cheap. Like in this group, we would say like. Can't remember what it was. There was an old one like Heron Foods where it was in Rochdale where my mum lived, and when I lived with my mum, I always viewed that as like, I was working class, and when I moved in, my mum was like, that was more underclass, and that was when we went to like the Heron Foods kind of place in Rochdale, and that's what I view Heron Foods as to this day. So convince me otherwise.
Well, funnily enough, do you know who owns Heron Foods now? Well, who's owned it for a little while?
Yes, I do.
Harvey Wine.
That doesn't surprise me. Did they buy them out and make it more like them then? That.
August 2017, it was acquired.
Yeah, well, this is the thing. I don't think I shopped at Heron Food before 2017. But the Cotgrave Heron Food is one that we frequent quite frequently, and it is just super cheap, super accessible, like super easy to go around. Great selection of a wide range of stuff. It's just a really, really good store. So,
this fits exactly right, Matt, because B&M is like a class status like notch lower than Iceland, and so it makes sense that Heron Food is like B&M's. This is just our grocery shop.
Both.
You might also struggle to get to it, Gav, because it's right in the middle of a.
Yeah,
but I like that.
All I could find was like a place that looks like a detention centre.
Yeah, so if you go
that's probably it.
Right round.
Do I need to go onto this main road down here?
So this is the new.
Get down there.
This is the new Netto then.
In fact, what year are you looking
at?
There? Because I think that's all changed now. Like, what
it's even got the yellow. It's even
all changed.
It's even got the yellow.
I'm going to go up the road a bit and look back. I'm going to go up here.
Looks like it used to be a different thing, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it did. Yeah.
Oh, there's a tractor parked up. Why is there a tractor parked up at the Cotgrave Library? He's suddenly decided he's run out of his latest.
Why is there a black pickup truck parked outside the plum store?
If I'm doing that, then Farmer Giles here has gone in to pick up his latest Lisa Jewell novel that he's.
Do you think farmers don't read?
Wait. Well, I don't know.
No,
maybe
he's not a John Deere. He's not a proper farmer.
What is that? Is that a Massey?
Sorry.
What is that? That's not a
Should have a
problem.
red tractor.
The cab is massively oversized for the pathetic little engine bay that he's got there.
That's not a tractor. That's a mini pretending to be a tractor.
That's just one of those things that doesn't have any real use, but he just likes to drive around to annoy everyone who has to drive behind
But the
him
real
on
question is,
dual
why
carriageway.
is it parked at the library?
That's a guy that's using green diesel or whatever colour it is. This doesn't have to
Yeah.
pay the full. What's TYM or TM?
Tim? I don't know.
TM. I'm just trying to read the branding on the tractor. That might be, what did you say, Gav? Trevor Massey or Taylor
Yeah,
Massey? or
Massey,
something.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
But I
what
think
Tim
that's
said.
a cab attachment that he's got aftermarket. I think that's originally an open top that he's
It looks
fitted
like
that on.
customized mobility scooter.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
looks
Because
ridiculous.
the logo on the front there, front of the dual headlights, isn't the same.
Dual headlights. That's overly giving them praise for what they are.
Whatever those things are.
Yeah.
And that
But, I
trailer, I
mean-
mean, that's seen some action. Some rust there, the tiny axle. That's a truck.
just to drag us back to supermarkets.
Is he fly tipping? Look, there's a load of bag of refuse there.
Yeah, that's true.
Could be. Yeah. Well, Cockgray's quite nice. But yeah, no, I mean, as I said, Heron Foods is quite incestuous. It did buy a bunch of business off Iceland in 2012. Cool Trader, frozen foods off of Iceland.
They need to make their stores more visible.
to check
tell you
out
that much.
Heron
I can't
Foods.
find this damn thing. So what
Yeah,
what do they
it's-
sell there?
it's
Is it
difficult.
mainly frozen food or what?
Yeah, it's a lot like Iceland. Yeah,
Gav.
a lot like Iceland, but even better priced.
Just sorry, while you talk, Mark, one thing, because you can't find this, I don't think you found this, have you?
No.
Look at the Heron Foods that's been opened in York City Centre. It's on the shortest street in the country.
Oh, let's have a look.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Heron
is it literally
Foods
just
is-
Heron Foods?
It's the length of the street is the length of Heron Foods. Now I'm sure that Heron Foods technically would be like registered as being on the long street, but Whitmer Watmergate, like on that street,
Burtonstone Lane?
it may
that
be.
a different
You'd have to go to it for me to show you. I'd have to show you what I mean. But
I think that's the wrong one.
That's Nottingham. That's not in York.
It's Clifton.
it should be
Heron Foods
Whitmer Watmergate.
and B&M both based in Liverpool in terms of their companies.
That's not it. I
Heron
don't know
Foods,
what that is.
1979.
That's Clifton. So that makes sense. That's why. So Clifton is York's poorest area, and that's
Alright.
why there's that's why they've opened a Heron Foods there. I like the socioeconomics of the supermarket and what it says about the country. That's why it
Very
interests me.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's another Heron Foods Acom.
That's Acomb. Yeah, that's the other poorest part of York, Clifton and
So
Acomb.
it's not that one.
No.
Hmm.
City Centre.
B&M was founded by. This is brilliant. B&M is
Is it
founded
not a
by
City Centre one? Am I going crazy?
Malcolm Billington and Brian Mayman. So MB and BM together formed a company, B&M Retail.
God,
It was
there must have
originally
been
named
arguments as to
Billington
what
and
starts.
Mayman.
No,
It's like, that's like B&Q, Block and Quail.
Oh, what's the York Cold War bunker?
Can you? Yeah, that's a National Trust site which
Wow.
we've just joined. Can you just go to Whitmer Watmergate, Gav?
How the hell do you spell that?
B&M is owned by a millionaire called Simon.
Whip,
Spell it out for me.
Or billionaire, sorry.
whip like a whip, and then a dash, and then MA.
Whitmer Gate.
That's it. So that's the
Wow.
shortest street in the country
This is the North, Gav.
with the longest name, by the way. And on that street, if you turn around from what it probably shows you, is Heron Foods, I think, unless
Hang on, I'm
it's
going in.
some other yellow supermarket that I've got confused.
Hold up. I'm on Whitmer. There's the Zest Brunch Bar.
Yeah, so turn around from that, I think.
If you're an audio
What
listener,
year
this
are
is
you? Yeah, this is,
Mm.
this is
definitely one to
So
During
where
the,
does this
YouTube.
very small street start and end?
It starts at the
There's the
start of that
beginning.
street and
I'll
it
turn
ends at
around.
where those bollards are.
What bollards?
no left turn.
Oh, you can't actually see the bollards. No, that's not that's Collier Gate. You've moved too far.
It says Whitmer Watmer.
There you go. Like, it ends on that junction. That junction is the end.
All right, where's the start?
The start of the road.
Where that guy in a yellow shirt is.
where the Sweden show.
Oh,
I think
really?
you're saying where's the start, where's the end, but that's just all of it.
That's all of
That
it.
is
I'm
it,
looking
yeah.
at it. So this isn't Whitmer Watmer Gate here.
That
No, that's
drain is the
where that
dividing
trailer,
line, no?
where that guy's
If you,
hauling.
if you
it.
It
go,
says it on the
obviously
floor.
I'm behind you, yeah, but
Yeah.
if you go in front of that trailer,
Yeah, I see. And I'm behind the trailer. Right, so it's literally this tiny little box there.
yeah, this box
You
is...
fit two
Has, it
cars
only,
in.
has the
Whitmer
Heron
Watmergate.
Foods only just opened there or something? Is it,
So on that, facing that bar and again, I'm not sure where Gav is now, but
You've gone the wrong way now, Gav.
other way.
All right.
Other way. Towards the main street that you see. with all the-
Stone Bow.
Stonebow. Yeah, towards the Stonebow.
Okay, I'll
That's
head
the
up.
main street.
Right, head up to
No
the main
left
road.
turn.
Okay, I've got Fossgate Merchants Quarter.
Wait.
This looks very
Wait to catch
pleasant.
up on the
I see the M&S. I see the church spire.
That glass building that I just saw for a brief second on the corner.
On the left.
On the left. Yeah.
There's a bit like a library.
That's a
It's good
co-op.
amount-
So it's a co-op there, but now it's a Heron Foods, I believe.
No, it's
Or-
Heron Foods.
Have they changed it to a co-op even? You can't
Well,
keep
this
up with
is
these
July
days.
2024.
This is 2024.
Mm.
Yeah,
You can't
so-
keep up with these days with how quickly they're changing the shops. Or maybe I just don't go into the city centre.
This looks very pleasant though. There's nice foliage.
I have been here.
Yeah, this is the main entry into the corner
yeah,
of the main
yeah,
street.
Now
of
I
York.
recognise it. Yeah, I did not know I'd walk down the UK.
You
short
get
street.
also but where you're stood is how you get into the turnaround. The next street over from Whitmore Gate is the Shambles, basically. So,
Up
Yeah,
here.
yeah, that's where I recognise it. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
What's the Shambles?
that's like the famous street in York. It looks like
you
an
don't
old.
know the Shambles?
It used to be really cool because it was like old and like you could see all the old offal hooks from where all the old stores used to be, and it was very historical. And now it's just got 50,000 Chinese tourists trumping up and down talking about Harry Potter. So take that for what you will. Maybe I'm the miserable bastard in the room, and it is what it is. But here we go.
It is very crowded and yeah, but it has got some cool bit. I like the little ghost shop. in
Yeah.
there.
No, as with everything, nothing could be fun anymore, and so it is what it is. But
How-
as ruined things go, it's a pretty one.
How do you know about this, Mark? When you are more southern than me?
Because I've been to York and I fell in love with York when I went there. To be perfectly honest with you,
I did as well when I first came.
it was
Again, I'm
absolutely
just a
lovely
cynical
city.
local now, maybe, but
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Mark,
but-
Mark isn't more southern than you, Gav.
Well, he's
Yeah, I was going to say.
Southampton-y.
Well, no, I
Yeah,
mean,
football, soccer team,
that's where I went
yes.
to uni. Yeah, and where who I support.
Okay,
but,
all right.
yeah.
He grew up in what, Kettering?
I'm a Midlander.
Midlands.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Yeah, Midlands.
I
yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
think of you
see,
as
that's
Southampton.
further proof that Midlands doesn't exist. Is that Gav just claimed you because he didn't even recognise the Midlands.
Yeah.
Sorry,
How's you,
Mark.
Greg?
I'm sorry, Mark.
Nobody wants
The
to claim
Golden
the
Fleece is the most haunted pub in York, by the way. You were just looking at that.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Deals
says
on spirits?
England.
I don't know if that's
sorry,
Deals.
Good God.
Sorry, that was a dad joke.
that was quite quick, Kets. Well done.
Yeah, it was.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, Spirit. Oh, it went right over my head. I just got it.
Wow.
What the hell?
I was like, I don't know if there's a deal on Spirits.
Have we
I thought this
polished off our
guy's
top
just
fives?
broken his foot here, but no, he's actually.
No, I think we're stranded at
Now we're
threes.
just, now,
Mark.
now we're just looking at the Whitmore Gate that doesn't have a Heron Foods on it. I'm convinced
Just
it
trying to
does.
spot a ghost on Google Maps through the
Ghost
window of the
hunting.
Golden Fleece in York.
Ghost hunting on Street View.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, I think I've done my full top five, so I don't know if anybody else has got any.
Okay.
Some
So
random
I'll do it
person went,
too.
oh, interesting, a quarterback quiz. I wonder what that's about. They log in and it's us talking about random shit in towns.
Yeah.
But that's what.
So Audi's
fine.
your number two, Kit?
Yes, just for value, and I think it's much improved over the years. I think when it first came in, it was a bit rough around the edges, but I think actually now it's probably the sensible person for most people to shop. I
Yeah,
think.
I used to be a snob about it, and yeah, really turned me around. Like, love it. Yeah.
See,
And to be honest, by saying Aldi's my number two, I've probably got my number one wrong. But it's
the Aldi down like next door to us, which is where the Iceland was, isn't it? Before they closed it, and I literally mean next door. It's right next door to us. Is just been closed for a month and a half. Like Chloe's been going out of her mind. She loves that Aldi, and they've just opened today. So apparently Chloe says it's like massive now, and they've got all this new stuff, and it looks modern as opposed to like an old crappy Aldi. So maybe
Now,
I'll
what
update my
cricket-
rankings.
what cricket signal is that guy?
I
trying to
don't know.
give the,
This guy
is
in
it a wide?
July 2024, man with bird's nest haircut pulls a move at a camera car. Didn't realize he's going to feature on an international podcast. Admittedly, with
Yeah.
a blurred face. But how
I
can
do
he
like that.
see? The hair is
I
all
like
over
him
his eyes.
I like him not knowing that, and then now here he is.
Now here he is. He pulled the move.
We should forever name him as a podcast character. Maybe that's Brighton.
It's Brian.
He's found us.
We need like a defuzz machine to like reconstruct his face. I reckon he'd look like Plug.
I
from
don't think we
Davina.
should start doxing people on the.
Hey,
Where were you in July of
Hey,
2024?
I'm not criticizing any of these normal people, but if you pull a move like that and I spot you,
Yeah,
you're
you're
going to
opening
get a
yourself
second,
up.
aren't you? You're going to get a moment in the sun.
Yeah, but so unfuzz them.
Here's a group
If
of
you-
future accountants.
If you put a fuzzy picture in AI, does it unfuzz it for you?
Possibly.
Yeah, it probably gives you a weird face. Any other top fives
Anything
of,
else?
of supermarkets that haven't been mentioned? Restaurants?
What's that
Christ.
group of like men in blazers? Though?
I said the
yeah.
future accountants. They all got the same haircut. if you look.
Do you know what? They'll all be from some bloody private school and all. Right, let's move on.
They've all got the exact same haircut. If you look, well, 4 of them. This chap's
Same
got
haircut,
They'll all have the
same
exact same
blazer.
lives,
Look at
and
them.
the exact same jobs, and the exact same funerals too.
They're
Right,
walking
Little.
in step. This guy needs. This guy's out of line there, but they are. That's
Yeah,
impressive.
the goose stepping with the best of them.
Brown shirts. Man, I love Google Maps. I love it so much.
All right, let's just
going to turn
clarify.
into a spin-off podcast
Let's
one
just
day, isn't
clarify our top 5, shall we? I've gone Morrison's number 1 in the end.
it? Yes, sir.
Home Bargains at 2, and I'm just keeping it. I don't care whether Kets thinks it's a supermarket. It's where I go shopping, and it's where I buy supermarket things. Lidl number 3. I like it better than Aldi. It's less oppressive. It's less USSR themed, it feels like. Iceland Food Warehouse, I'm going with at 4, and Asda at 5. Shout out to One Stop.
Okay, I've gone Morrison's 1, Asda 2, Tesco's 3, M&S 4, Asda 5.
Nice. Good list. Good list. Solid list.
I've gone for Aldi at number 1, Tesco number 2, Heron Foods at number 3.
Which you can't find.
Morrison's at number 4.
Either
and
of
Asda.
in your going, Gary.
Yeah, Asda at number 5. Heron Foods does exist, folks.
There is a Heron Foods on, what's the name of the road in Bolton site as you go down from ours towards the city centre and you go around that corner.
You go round that corner. Crompton Way.
is it
No.
Crompton Way? No. So where your dad is, you go down past there without giving too much away.
Turton Street? No?
Past that. So you go down as if you're going in towards Bolton, then there's that area. Tongemore, is it? Tongemore.
Where Cannon Slade is?
Tongemore. Yeah.
Tongemore.
Heron Foods in Tongemore.
Yeah. Tongemore Heron Foods. There you go.
Tongemore. More. You Gav.
We will find a Heron Foods.
Tongmore. This keyboard. I need to send it back to Amazon. It's not working. How do you spell Tong?
Tonge. More. Moor.
Tongmore, Bolton. Here we are. Heading in.
Now, that's an area I want to hear Gav's thoughts on in depth because this could be an interesting
Can we just one day that should be an
social
episode?
experiment.
Yeah, we should just take Gav on a tour of like Dob Hill and like just see what you reckon.
How you spelled that is way too posh. Tongemor.
You're behind. I've got it. Where I'm at the primary school. I don't want to be at the primary school. Where do I want to be? I'm going down Tongmore Road. It's a long
so it's
road.
not so much the
I see a
road.
co-op. Is it the co-op?
If you zoom out past the co-op, keep going
Heron
towards-
Foods. I found it.
There's a corner.
I found
yes.
it. I found it. Here we are. Let's
Told you it
let's see what this sucker looks like. And it's coming.
I'm
There's
waiting for
what's that? A
the
Tongmore
delay.
Conservative Club. That's more my style.
Yes.
Not really.
I don't know if it is.
Heron Foods.
One day we'll take Gav to Tongmore Conservative
Oh
Club,
my
live
God.
stream it.
This is grim.
This is Bolton.
Right
This is
up
more
your
like
street.
Bolton. Yeah, this is more like
So you've probably got
But the
Donna
crazy thing
24
is,
on that
Gav,
corner.
The crazy thing about Bolton is that this street is not that far from Ketts, but Ketts lives in a glorious countryside area. Like, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
So it's like, it's just a weird place. Oh, everyone's like this, I suppose, isn't it?
This looks like the north to me.
Yeah.
It's the north.
Those green fences. I think someone got a
Yes.
special deal on those green fences.
Yeah, we don't get those
They
down
were
south.
mass produced.
Oh, this is near the Matalan, isn't it?
Yes.
No.
So you got the Matalan and
Yeah.
the car park place lower down.
Good little Matalan. Big Matalan. I can't believe it's still open, though. It's always empty and it's huge.
I like how even the tree is just covering up the sign, so you still
You can't even see the
determine if
mystery.
it's a heron.
And down the corner, if you keep going around that corner, there's a dodgy aquarium
is there?
that nobody really
Oh,
trusts.
that's closed now.
Oh, is it
there
gone?
was talk about it being a certain gentleman's type place, but I don't think it was ever.
Was it really?
The
properly
aquarium
opened.
was the
aquarium.
chariots, the secret
It
chariots.
was, it was Dave's aquarium.
Yeah, it was Dave's aquarium, yeah.
Did they have a
Who's
dark
frigging
room?
off the fish? What the
I
hell?
used to know a guy who worked there or wanted to work there.
I reckon that's a rumor, a pub rumor that was started by someone that had a row with Dave.
Like Troy
you know
McClure
Dave down the
all of a
aquarium?
sudden.
Nah.
Running a brothel in back street.
Yeah.
When we
got rent
said
boys
he
in-
was
in and
sleeping
out.
with the fishes.
In defense of Dave, that was after the aquarium closed. There was talk of it reopening as some kind of
I
dodgy
see. I
establishment.
thought I couldn't quite work out the
Yeah.
connection between fish tanks and
Some
Gentlemen's
some
men.
people. So this area, Tongmore and Crompton Way, is the area between where I lived and where my school was, and yeah, a lot of rough areas in and around and between it here, and a lot of days spent with people that doing drugs in the living room.
This is a very northern thing.
Great time.
What, drugs in the living room?
No, the back alley, the house, the
Listening
road,
to music, TV.
the road between two back alleys. That's the
Yeah.
north, isn't it? That
That
thing. It will come up on the stream. You don't get that down south.
But that's the back of Tongmore Road, yeah.
Yeah, people playing football and women smoking cigarettes in headscarves, right?
But looking at that view there, you've got the difference between like kind of really terraced housing, discount retail stores, like pound shops and everything. But then if you look in the distance, you've just got green as far as the eye can see.
It's crazy.
It's got a dichotomy of society.
Yeah. And then you've got the 1970s masonette blocks.
Yep. Few of them.
And then the 1990s Steno boxes. Wow.
Gavin Marshall explores the north.
Yeah, you just don't get places like this. Well, maybe sort of South London's a little bit like this, but you don't get that. You don't get the alleyway with the 1950s kids playing football.
No, it's a bit Coronation Street, that, isn't it?
Yeah. So my top 10 was Costco.
Top 10? Wow, Jesus.
Sorry, top 5. No, we're not going top 10. Was Costco, then the big Tesco's, then the big Asda's, then Co-op, and then Panzers, but I wasn't allowed that, so I had to have Sainsbury's.
You can have Panzers. You can
I
have
want
Panzers.
Panzers.
The problem with Panzers is that I don't think you're even using it as a supermarket. You're just buying one plum.
I know, but I like the fact that it exists. I'm pleased.
It's not even
it's something to aspire to. I wish one day I could own a flat.
Oh, this is so... Okay, sorry, carry on.
Own a flat in St John's Wood. One of those ones where you've got a concierge, and walk down to Panzers and buy my entire weekly shop of fresh food. That would be lovely.
This is the diametric difference between Tories like Gav and me. Is that when I think about I have never once thought about my aspiration to do some menial thing. I think in terms of the people. I don't think in terms of and I'm not even saying I can't be selfish. We're all selfish, but I never think, I aspire to shop at the fancy plum store. I couldn't give a fuck.
So
you haven't had the plum.
I'd still shop at Home Bargains even if I was aspired.
No, you wouldn't. No.
I would.
Working on the,
I absolutely would not go in. I would not go in Waitrose because it makes me feel uncomfortable.
Working on the assumption that every item costs £5, Gavin's weekly shop would cost £475 based on that earlier basket of 95 items.
It wasn't £500. I'm not saying it's mega posh.
It nearly was.
So, one of these...
You just haven't had the plums, Si. This is the problem.
Yeah.
Maybe once I have the plums, I'll become aspirational to afford the plums every day.
I'm just talking about one of these type of blocks here. I'm not asking for much. But
this is very Soviet style, though.
No, it's not. Once you zoom in, they're sort of there.
I find the tall buildings of London, but not central London where you're downtown, the financial centre buildings, but just the the 4-story you're looking at here. I find it very oppressive to the eye line. It freaks me out a bit. It makes me feel.
You don't get much skyline. That's true. But these blocks they're lovely.
I tell you what's actually aspirational: having 2 plums from there.
Right.
That's aspirational.
Why stop there? This is the capitalist problem. Why stop there? You can always have one more plum.
Then you're sleeping in.
But then there's no plums for anyone else. There's no plums left to trickle down for the rest of us.
You see, using plum skin to cover yourself at night in the streets.
I think what I'm getting at, is I like these blocks in that they're expensive. You've got to be rich to live there, but they don't look like rich people housing. They're not like gated communities. You're still in a city.
You're still experiencing the community somewhat.
But they're like multi-million-pound flats.
Right.
Yeah. They're huge. Yeah. But you can go from live there, walk down to Panzers, as you know it's called, because it's not called Kaisers, and that would be a nice life. Going to cricket at Lords, that'd be good.
Yeah, you can get £135 hamper, which is the Panzer's ultimate breakfast box, featuring caviar, Pierre Mignon champagne, salted caramel truffles, freshly baked bagels with light, fluffy, creamy cheese, and hand-carved smoked salmon. Not forgetting house-baked granola and, of course, freshly squeezed orange juice for the low price of £135.
I bet you that's a good time, if you can afford it.
Yes, it would have to be because the next day you will be bankrupt.
Panzers, I don't think I've ever had this much free marketing.
Oh, here we go. Let me try and sell it to Sai. Okay, so for £75, you can get a Panzers Pub Pleasures box, which contains, by the looks of it, 4 real ales, luxury German brews straight from Munich, favorite munchies, including tortilla chips, salsa, potato chips, olives. It suggests whether you're gathering friends for a World Cup match or settling in for a relaxed Father's Day afternoon, this hamper brings everything needed for good company and great snacking. The next
tagline in itself was posh
this
as all hell.
this next line is perfect. The next best thing to bricks and mortar, because you can't afford a house because you spent all your money on a hamper. Thank you.
How much was it again? How much was it again?
£75.
Oh, yeah.
UK nationwide delivery available.
It's the way they said World Cup match. I was like, yeah, no, you've never watched the World Cup in your life.
Sometimes I think I'm being rage baited by the internet. Have you ever seen? Have any of you seen this like tall posh guy who's at like horse races and like someone was interviewing him the other week about something. He's like obnoxious, like 7 foot. He's like young. He was probably like only like 21 or something, but he does look like the next Jacob Rees-Mogg in a way. Like he's like 7'8", like freakishly tall. But
no.
Oh, okay. Maybe someone out there knows what I mean.
Do we need to go to your version of the stream so you can pull it up?
Nah, it's fine. We've been doing this for 3.5 hours, and I doubt that anyone is interested.
Okay.
One last question. Simon Winstanley, how much would you pay for 6 free-range organic eggs?
I'll be generous and say £2.
£3.99.
It's not cheap.
Could have been worse, honestly.
Cheap.
I mean, at least then you get 12 round things instead of 1.
£5.85 for a standard size pack of Lurpak butter.
It's crazy.
Is that 250 grams?
250 grams.
Oh, that's disgusting.
It is. It's honestly, it's
branded as well, so there's no excuse. That's what bothers me.
Yeah.
It's no
for
excuse.
people that have got more money than time.
It's just ostentation, is all it is. There's no reason or rhyme behind it. And then who gets to be the people that sell the things at the observant prices? Just this is why I can't.
£2.99.
I can't be a politician because I jump straight to the extreme. It's just a problem that I have. I just don't give me the guillotine.
£3 for a litre of milk. You can get £1. £1.35 from Smithles, Ty, for a litre of milk.
Right.
Semi-skimmed. £2.99.
From Smithles?
Yeah.
Wow.
I feel like we've got to take you off the guillotine league this year because I think you'll be
I'm getting a bit guillotine happy. Yeah. All right, let's get out of here before
let's do it
before we descend into any more chaos.
Let's stop.
Yeah, the NFL is coming. It's coming.
If anyone is out there, and I'm sure there's a few of you who is reaching the very end of these long off-season episodes, reach out and let us know. I'm sure someone is doing it. But I appreciate you if it's you. Follow the show at UK Steelers Pod. Follow me at Cyrollers. Follow Gav at GM Boomop. Follow Matt at Mesh NFL. Follow Kets at Kets UK. All on Twitter.
Shout out to Matt Audley because he's definitely listened this far.
Absolutely. Shout out, Matt.
And Tom.
And all the usuals. And Tom. And I don't want to start naming names because now I'm not going to name someone's name. I'm going to feel bad about it.
You'll just do the Patreon list again.
Oakley, Rob, Glenn, Matt, Steve, Ian, Christian. All of you. You know who you are. Appreciate you all. Thomas, Joe, Phil, Laura, Chris, Michael, Tom.
All right. The clock has just ticked to tomorrow. Let's wind this up.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
No, I'm done. I'm done. Go Morrisons.
Go economy.
See ya.